Okay, stream is on. I am here and I am here. Yes, I just rhymed the same word with itself. Okay. Right, should be live on 3 platforms. Yeah, I feel like I'm just gonna keep. I'm gonna keep like mentioning that for a little while. I actually managed to get 3 platforms up and running and all their chats connected. Yes, I will keep that rolling. I will say though, I thought it would affect my computer more than it is. I honestly thought I'd have a rough time. Like I thought it'd be like super laggy, it'd be difficult for my computer to actually run 3 streams. So I don't know if it would have the capability to. I'm glad it does. It appears to, at least. Surface level. Not seeing many major issues with it thus far, so long as the chat relay is working properly, I have no problem keeping that going. Oh, actually, let me actually don't know if it... you know, that's probably what I missed. That's probably what I forgot to do. I got to update... Oh no, actually, okay, that one worked out. That one worked out okay. Oh, nice. Alright. Okay, cool. I thought my kick stream details would not match what I put into stream elements, because that's what happens with Twitch. I try to update the title or something, title of the game on Twitch. It doesn't always work. So I have to like manually go to my own Twitch dashboard to fix that up. You know, pre-start. Okay, let's see here. So the main goal for tonight is essentially advancing a single goal, or a single initiative. That is the flagship event. Yes, it's 1 day and 2 hours away from ending, and I have not touched it. At least besides the first little bit of introducing what it is that's happening, as well as opening up the quest lines to actually do the side activities. So yeah, I hear that the actual quest line is quite a doozy. So it looks like we've got work to do. Okay. Yeah. So that's gonna be the main meat of the stream tonight. Basically going through expo attractions and then just pushing through as much storyline as we can get through. So it looks like we got 3 acts and an epilogue. It's not too bad. This we got 5 days on, so we can leave that for a little bit, not much longer. Before we do anything though, I'm gonna do one final run of Blossom of Wealth. Just because it looks like I've got one more claim for the leyline double drop stuff. And I could very much use more money. Yeah, more is pretty underrated, I feel like. Or at least I underrated it a lot until I got into my late game, and now I struggle to upgrade characters because I don't have the more to do it. Give me your stuff. Let me actually check my audio. Okay. Shouldn't be too bad.
頼んだよ黎明の光を。こ
れならどうですか？
Clear those out. Malachi 954 with the first redemption. Hello, hello, welcome in.
灯火のもとに。
Racing in a lightweight, accurate SX is so good for you. Oh, are you Evo'd? Is this asphalt top? We talking asphalt legends here? Yeah. You know, one of the biggest things that I'm like wanting to push for, but I can't right now, is I want to Evo that S-Class Stradale, S-Class Ferrari Stradale, and I can't because I'm 3 epics away. I actually maxed out all the the normal upgrades, but I'm just missing 3 epic import parts. And from what I can tell, I don't think we're getting any more available anytime soon. I could very much use it to help me push a little farther in leagues. Yeah, SF90 Stradale. Yeah. I mean, as bad as it sounds, like it is the meta. It is part of the meta. Yeah, it's a little basic, but kind of a crutch. But it's, hey, you know, it works. It works. Now, to be fair though, I actually did hit Legend League using the ZR1. I actually did hit Legend League with ZR1. So I think I'm like barely in Legend League right now. I'm like 3008 or something like that, elo wise. I mean, yeah, obviously I don't want it to be the only thing that gets me there, but you know, it would be nice to have. Be nice to have. And given that I've already invested enough. I mean, the only reason I actually had it 6-starred was because I overspent tokens on that one event that was dropping a lot of blueprints, and I didn't realize how good the drop rate was. So I did a bunch of token packs until it was like maybe halfway through 5-star, and then I realized, oh, the drop rate's actually really good in this event. So I had a lot of extra trade coins come out of that event. But yeah, I mean, since it's like, you know, since it's like the car that everyone's using, I mean, obviously it's a powerhouse, but you know, it's this feeling of like, oh my gosh, I could actually have an insanely powerhouse car. Okay, I'm gonna ignore these 4 here. We'll just go straight, yeah, let's go straight into like event stuff. We got 1 day and 2 hours, gotta push for it. Accurate stats are 325 kilometers, 84 excel, 71 handling, and 64 nitro. Nice, okay. That's pretty high excel for a C class, right? I feel like that feels like my ZR1 stats, except for, I mean, obviously ZR1 is A class, so it's got a little more max speed, and I think nitro is higher on ZR1. It's like 80 or something. Okay. I think all I need to do is, yeah, I gotta. Okay, so I gotta basically do the other 3 quests. I think that's what they mean. Yeah. Aries S1 Excel. Honestly, I just look at cars on their own, I think. I mean, I compare a little bit, but you got an ad going. All right, all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I mostly just look at cars in isolation. I do compare, like, if I'm really trying to, choose one car over another, then maybe I'll compare between the two. I don't keep track of, like, oh, this stat is mid tier or high tier. I just say, okay, that's like above 80. That seems pretty good.
相棒、それにパイモンも。ナビア、久しぶりだな。そうよ。スピナリロースらも出店するの。
Have you gotten, or where did you end up on the MP1 leaderboard just this past split?
何それ？私の新しい呼び名？なかなかかっこいいじ
Okay,
ゃない。
I guess okay, that's what I meant. Yeah, the Legend League thing I got last split, like the one that just finished.
展示品のチェックとかを手伝ってるところなんだ。なるほどね。座って話しましょう。ちょうど美味しい料理をたくさん頼んだところなの。クロリンデとシュブルーズも荷物を置いたら戻ってくるから。あ、噂をすればなんとやらね。
私たちの話か。
クロリンデとシュブルーズも来てたんだな。
ナドクライは秩序が乱れていて危険だ。スピナディロースラのフォンテーヌにとっての意義を考えれば、現会長
MP1.
に何かあっては困る。
こんなに強い私に何かあるとは思えないんだけどな。ま、友達と一緒に旅できて
Gotta
楽
buy
し
the
いけど。
collector stage 1 fund pass.
気が緩みす
Is
ぎ
that
だ
the
と
one
何度も言え
where
ば。
わかった
is that the
わか
one where
った
they give you a chest
とにかく
for every
改め
garage
て
level
紹介させて。
you go up?
今の私のボディーガード、フォンテーヌ一番の凄腕決闘代理人よ。裏社会のドンとそのボディーガード。
Ah, okay, okay.
よし、
Yeah.
登録したぞ。お、シュブルー
There's
ズ
so
も
many things I feel like as a new
私は
player,
公務で来ただけだ。
like especially when I was first starting out, there were so many things where I'm just like, oh, that looks cool. I get like so many rewards out of it, and then it's like it's paid. It's like, ah, all right.
そうそう。スピナディロースらが展示する商品も登録させてくれ。これよ。フォンテーヌ科学院が新しく開発したウーシアとプネウマの中継システム。これを制御すればウーシアとプネウマのエネルギーを使って戦えるの。ってことは、
Okay, you're on PC, right? PC/mobile for Asphalt.
それは確かにそうなんだけど、シュブルーズの前でそういうことを言われるとなんだか落ち着かないぞ。
構わない。犯罪小説で無法地帯の描写は山ほど読んできた。警察としてこういった場所で活動するにあたって最も重要なのは
I don't know. I forget what platform you're
捨
on.
てることだ。では、
I mean, particularly, basically, I'm thinking like, do you have access to like the PlayStation tournaments?
もしよかったらオイラたちが会場まで案内してやるぞ。ありがとう。じゃあ今すぐ行きましょう。私も欲しいものがないか見て回りたいし。想像してたよりずっと広いのね。でもまだ人が少なくてちょっと寂しいかも。見本市はまだ始まってないからな。ヤフォラもまだまだ忙しいみたいだし、手伝いに行った方が良さそうだ。こっちは私とクロリンデで大丈夫よ。手が空いたらぜひ私たちの展示品も体験しに来てちょうだいね。
Oh, okay. So I have to go actually talk to people and bring them in. So bring them into this expo. All right, all right. What is this? Oh, okay, okay. Armored. Okay. Okay, so this is basically Numa Uzia Annihilation cranked to 11. All right. Actually, that seems interesting. That does seem interesting. Guys, says welcome in. How you doing? I'm just I'm setting up the expo venue. Yeah, I know. I'm 1 day and 2 hours away from missing out. So I got to move. Navi was the most fun. From what I saw in the tutorial, just now, that looks kind of interesting. How goes your morning? I know in Inefa at stage 4 or 5 sucks. Sucks because it sucks, or sucks because you suck? I'm kidding. Yeah, I'm having a pretty decent night. I felt productive today. Sucks to suck. You have any notes about Beidou's event here? I'm guessing it's something to do with cannons, maybe like ship cannons or something. Oh, okay, it's gotta be something with this. Seems like they're hyping it.
心配無用さ。洗顔軍の最新型はこれよりずっと改良されてる。
まあ、ネフェルが言ってた通り、ここの取引は何でもありらしいし、いいのか。
心配いらないわ。ナドくらい見本市にはテイワット各地から買い手が集まるもん。
Oh, Yolanda's using her special dress.
悪い悪い。荷下ろしに気を取られて、こいつも船に乗ってるって言い忘れてた。あれ？イエランも出店するのか？
調査でナドくらいに来る必要があって乗せてもらっただけだから登録はいいわ。久しぶりね、旅人。碑文の館の主人によろしく伝えておいて。仕事よ。詳しくは話せないけど。
この顔、これ以上聞くなってことか？
それじゃあ私はお先に。用事が済んだらみんなに一杯おごってあげる。
その時はナドくらいの味をじっくり楽しませてもらうよ。
登録できたぜ。会場まで案内するからついてきてくれ。
I guess we're inviting people, yeah, to it.
ここか?
Yeah, this has got to be some sort of like aim and shoot type of thing.
スリル満点で楽しいぞ。
Test the remote gun. Oh, okay, remote gunn's on the. Oh no, it's not. Oh, maybe it's like a thing you can trigger, I guess. Guide. Oh, designate targets for the. Okay. Oh, okay. So every once in a while you call in artillery or something. All right. Okay, so it's a combat stage, and then every once in a while you call for air support. All right. All right, that's fair. Fine. And the next one we gotta go is to Aino and Inefa. We gotta go talk into their dwelling. No, this isn't it. Are they in the house? Oh, they are in the house.
こんにちは、旅人さん、パイモンさん。オイラたち、ネフェルからの依頼で出店者たちの登録作業を任されてるんだ。カチャカチャクルム掛け工房も出店者だよな。
はい。アイノは今、パチパチ守衛団の最終チューニングを行っています。
Oh, defense
パ
bots?
チパチ。おお、それが工房の展示物なんだな。
モグラなどの動物がよく工房に物を盗みに来るので、アイノは工房の資産を守るためにモグラたちを模した防衛装置一式を製作したのです。以前にも一度テストを行い、非常に良好という結果が出たので、アイノは装置一式を全面的にアップグレードし、今回出展することに決めたようです。
じゃあ出品するのはアイノの作品なのか？
工房からの直接注文を除き、アイノが自分の作品を販売することはめったにありません。取引に出すのは設計図ですよ。
なるほどな。ああ、ところでお前たち移動の準備はできてるか？ヤフォダが呼んでたぞ。あいつお前たちのためにいい場所を取っといてくれたんだぜ。ずっと開けたままだと面倒になるかもしれないから早く来てほしいんだってさ。もう言ったでしょ。全部ちゃんとチューニングしてからじゃないと運べないの。いくらせかしたって無駄だよ。ああいうのがそんなに真剣になるなんて珍しいな。
近頃の工房は深刻な資金不足問題に直面しています。今回の出店には経済状況を改善したいという意図があるため、この慎重さは合理的であると言えます。
資金不足？何かすっごくお金のかかる研究でもしてるのか？
不足しているのは研究資金ではなく甘いもの資金です。甘いものの過剰購入により研究資金に穴が生じた事例が計47回も確認されています。そこで私は工房運営の観点から研究資金と甘いもの資金を区分し、勝手な流用を禁じました。しかし近頃アイノは丸々1ヶ月分の甘いもの資金を使い切ってしまったのです。
完成！パチパチ守衛団しっかり活躍してね。
会場への案内をお願いします。
Alright. And that's gonna be activity number 3.
実演用の足場はここに置かった。アイノの新作防衛装置。いつでも遊びに来てよ。絶対君たちをがっかりさせないから。
ご案内ありがとうございました。
どういたしましてだぞ。出店者はアイノとイネファで登録していいんだよな。
アイノは出店者とは言えません。アイノは賑やかな雰囲気が好きではないので、見本市が始まり次第工房に戻り、私が店番をする予定です。
あ、そっか。3組の出店者の登録が無事終わったな。ヤホダに知らせに行こうぜ。
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So this is kind of like one of those you're a commander type of thing. Commander position. Okay, okay. Okay. Okay, so it's, yeah, it's the commander type of position. Alright, alright. I'm gonna heal up real quick and then we'll continue on. I think for the moment, yeah, I want to continue. We're just gonna keep pushing through with the. I'm trying to keep pushing through with the story quest. There's 3 parts to it and an epilogue, so I gotta keep moving. Put a rush on it.
つべこべ言わずに場所を明け渡せ。
おはん、会場を管理してるお姉ちゃんだ。設営してたらこの人が突然来て場所を奪おうとしてきたんだ。
この不届き者が！案内にも書いてあっただろう。会場内での武力衝突は一切禁止と。それとも字も読めぬのか？
ずっとこんな風に話してみたかったんだ。
これなら強盗団のチンピラもビビるだろう。
俺だってこんな真似はしたくない。でも不公平だろ。
どういう意味だ？
などくらい見本市で歓迎されるのは普段は闇市でしか手に入らないようないいものだけってのは常識だ。ならこのガキどもはなんで場所が取れてる？
If it's black market stuff, then maybe it
調べて
shouldn't
みた
be
が
in a
案の定
public
だった。
expo.
このガキどもはボイニッチ商会の連中とつながりがあったんだ。コネを使えばおもちゃを売るガキでも屋台を出せるってわけか？
Or is this a
こ
public
っちは
expo?
申請期限をちょっと過ぎただけで全く融通を聞かせてもらえなかったってのによ。
デタラメ言うな。俺たちはちゃんと申請したんだ。
け誰が信じるか。
弱そうなやつを選んで手を出したってわけか。そんなの外の世界でしか通用しないよ。ここにはここのルールがあるんだ。この3人は正規のルートから応募してる。信じられないってんならあんたの拳がボイニッチ商会よりでかいかどうかあたいが確かめてやろうか。
今に見てろ。
イヤホだ。どうしたんだ？
心配すんな。チンピラが騒ぎを起こしてただけだよ。手を出すまでもなくビビって逃げてったさ。
手がまだ震えてる。早くボスの名前を出しちまうとこだった。逃げ足が速くて命拾いしたな。そうじゃなきゃオイラと旅人であいつをコテンパンにしてたぜ。お姉ちゃんありがとう。
Hi,
いいって
Lexi.
あたいの仕事だから
Welcome
ね
in.。
あれ、あんたらの保護者は確か紹介の。
How does it feel? You're finally
アーティ
free,
みん
huh?
な大丈夫か？
大丈夫だよ。突き飛ばされた時ちょっとすりむいただけ。
悪かった。少し用事があって席を外してたんだ。迷惑をかけたな。
やっぱりか、アシュバパティ。あんた、ボイニッチ商会で
I mean,
一
you
番
are
金
you are
儲け
officially
が下手だ
done
もん
now,
な。
right?
せっかくブースの申請が通ったの
Like
に、
this
子
week
供たちに
or
お
like
もちゃ
last
を
week
売
was
らせるなんて。
the final stuff, right?
そんなことすんの、あんたくらいだよ。
この見本市のコンセプトは自由な取引であって武器限定即売会じゃないだろ。
そうだけどさ。だからあんたは稼げないんだよ。
アティ、ラーヤ、ネブ、お前たちはブースに戻ってろ。次からは何かあったらすぐ俺に連絡するんだぞ。自分たちだけで危ないことに関わるな。
Oh, you still have more finals in a
わかっ
month?
た。
Oh shoot! I thought you were done. Those last couple ones from the previous week, that Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I thought it was over. All right, all right. Well, okay. At least you're chilling now.
確かに。
そ それは
Or the Monday to Wednesday, that was just the classes.
だったらなんで武器にしなかったんだ？その方がよく売れるのに。
I see. Okay, well,
もし子供たちに贈り物をするとしたら
I guess that'll be interesting because now I don't have to take that into consideration
それは
when I'm planning
大金を
weekdays.
稼ごうなんて気はないんだ。このブースを申請したのもただ子供たちが興味を持っていたからで、あの子たちが楽しく遊べるならそれで十分だ。
わかったよ。でもあんたは紹介の仕事で忙しいんだろ？子供3人をこんなところに。
I mean, of course, I think the big streams, like the really long streams with like the whole Destiny raids and stuff, that's still going to be dependent on the rest of my group. So that'll probably still be the weekend
子供
stuff.
たちが幼少期につまらない思いをする
I guess
の
we
は
could probably do a
よくあ
lot
る
more
話
of
だろ
the
俺はあの子たち
a
の
lot more of the
保護者として
solo stuff we
ど
could
うして
do
も
on
3人に
weekdays
楽しい
too
時間
now.
を過ごしてほしいんだ。
そっか。心配すんな。あたいがちびっこ3人の面倒を見てやるからさ。くそ、しまった。なんでそんなこと引き受けちゃう
I mean, right now I'm just trying to push this this event along because obviously, as you can probably tell, I've procrastinated it as usual. Now this is not entirely last minute quite yet. We still have a day, but I'm gonna try to basically push as much of this storyline through.
お前たちもお礼を言いなさい。
ヤホダお姉ちゃん、ありがとう。
ヤホダお姉ちゃん。まあ気にすんなって。とにかく何かあったらあたいに言いな。
じゃあ俺は
I
こ
don't
れで
read the
失礼
chat
するよ。
anyways in those. What do you mean? Wait, the weekday streams? What are you talking about? Oh no, you're talking about the weekend ones. Oh, okay.
子供3人の面倒を見るくらい大したことないって。
I still read the chat a little bit.
日本一が本格的に始まっていろんなトラブルの処理に追われるようになったら
I mean, I don't have the opportunity to really like, go into a full-blown conversation per chat message, I guess. Because especially if I'm like trying to, if I'm currently in a raid run and we're trying to actually complete something, then yeah, okay, we gotta focus up a little more, but I do read chat.
本当に大変そうだな。
Because I'll tell you right now, like, so I've basically my setup is like I've got the monitor that I use for the actual PlayStation on the right, and then immediately next to it on the left is like it's a monitor for my computer that I have it open to like the Twitch chat basically. So I do read the messages, but I don't always have time to like respond to them, That's why the bot is here to help sometimes. Oh my god, no, I see Dory. Oh. I mean, I guess Dory would be here at a business expo. Oh, there we go. Okay, now we really have... Yeah, those are the activities for sure.
始まった瞬間すっごい人が集まってきたな。おいらたちも見本市を見て回ろうぜ。それとも先に友達の様子を見に行くか？
Okay, so we got the booth, and then I think for the moment I'm gonna try to keep pushing the storyline because I think the activities those can be done like real quick if we really lock in, but the story is the stuff we gotta really sit through. I mean, the other thing too, Lexi, is I know that I do understand that in terms of our viewership base, like I know the majority of you aren't really gonna say too much when it comes to like, if I'm doing a Destiny raid, right? Because I know you guys haven't, you guys don't play that game and stuff, right? We don't have a lot of like the majority of our community has been kind of from Genshin and stuff like that. we don't have. I don't think we have much from like Destiny, so I do
みんなの
understand.
展示品の売れ行きが気になるな。
I do understand that
一緒に見に行こう
when a
ね。
Destiny stream is going and I'm doing a raid
失
with my
礼しま
group,
す。
there's
日
gonna
本
be
一の
fewer
案内
messages
を
going through.
検索から得
Probably.
られた情報によれば、出店
And I
者
think
間
you've
の
mentioned
ト
that
ラブル
before.
は
It's like, you
あ
know, you
な
don't
た
really
が
have.
仲裁を
I
担
mean,
当
you
すると
personally
い
probably
うこ
don't
と
have
で
that much to say
お
about
間違い
the
ないです
Destiny
か？
raid, right? So, which is why, like I said, I do try to read the message. I still try to respond to them, right? Because I know that otherwise, if I just do the Destiny raid by itself and I just keep it strictly to that, then yeah, I am really ignoring it pretty much. Or it's gonna feel like I'm ignoring it.
つい先ほど工房に戻ろうとしたアイノが出店者の裏方同士の話し合いに巻き込まれてしまったのです。データベースを隅々まで検索しましたが、この状況へ
I
の
mean, I guess at the
対
very
処法を見つけ
least,
ることができず、助けを求めに行
as
った次第
as
です。
crazy as it
出
sounds,
店者の裏方同士の話し合い
I guess my
どういうこと
group
だ？
making me the butt of the jokes. That probably is a little bit of entertainment that's not Destiny specific.
こちらです。
ウーシアとプネウマのエネルギーを使って戦う機械。これで通りがかりの商人を襲う気なら悪党どもは姿を現す必要すらないわね。
遠距離からの誘導、そして精密な爆撃。もしどこかの犯罪組織がこんな代物を手に入れたら、抗争相手はおとなしく投降した方が賢明だろうな。
Oh, okay. This is a convo she got dragged into.
フォンテーヌ科学院が直々にこういう機械を売るわけにはいかないものね。スピナディロースらの名を借りたのは賢明な判断だわ。
そちらの武器も当然、BUA 総務士が直々に売るわけにはいかない。長年遠洋で活動している
Have you
傭
done the
兵
event
艦
yet,
隊を
Lexi?
表に立てるのは確かに好都合だ。
それでこちらのお嬢さんが取引してるのも武器よね。
カチャカチャクルム掛け工房の請負
How
注文
ironic
に
would
は
it be?
確かに危険なものも
How
少な
ironic
か
would
ら
it
ず
be
含
if
まれて
if you
しかし
tend to not
考えす
play
ぎ
that
か
much
し
in
ら。
terms of the daily
お
grind,
そらくそうだな。
and then you're like right on it when it comes to the events, huh?
こんなところで何してるんだ？
旅人パイモン、どうやってここを見つけたの？
Played for 18 hours one of the days. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, yeah. So you've definitely done it. Okay,
特別な感知モジュールを搭載
that's
している
that's
ので、
almost ironic.
お二人がアイノを引き止めて話をしていることに気がつきました。
工房の
You
主の技
absolutely
術は
binged the events.
噂通りだな。
No procrastination.
それで結局何の話なの？
And then we have daily
すまない。
conditions.
事の重大さゆえ慎重にならざるを得なかったのだ。だが今のやりとりで工房の主は私の操作している件と
Both
無関
events
係
and the
だと確
100%
認で
of the
きた。
temple. Nice. Oh yeah, yeah. I did see you
私とこちら
100%
の
of the
特準
temple.
隊隊
Okay.
長のためにち
Oh,
ょっ
it's
と
the
手
same
を
day.
貸してくれないかしら。
わかりました。
Missing one green chest, some other small ones probably.
こうして話す限り、
I feel like yeah, remarkable chests are the ones that I'm like missing a lot of.
戦略
Like
が
the
ここま
the
で
ones that
見れ
give
ば
out the furnishings.
むしろ同じターゲットを追っているようね。
言われてみればそうだったな。
本当は誰も巻き込まずに極秘のうちに終わらせたかったんだけど、まさか同業者に出くわすなんてね。君にはいろいろ説明しておいた方が良さそう
Yeah,
だ
do,
な。
oh, okay.
私と
The
君の関
jet
係は
smear
言う
quest
ま
from
で
the
もないし、
from the desert.
こち
Yeah.
らの特準隊隊長も君を信頼しているでしょ。君が間に入ってくれれば不必要な誤
Yeah,
解を
that's why
避
it
けられ
really
るかも
sucks,
しれない。
especially for Sumeru. It really
私
sucks
も
to
賛成
me
だ。
that like the treasure compasses weren't as good as they are now. Like the treasure compasses we have nowadays, they would have helped so much if we had that type of functionality and capability back in Sumeru. I think there's so many things in Sumeru I still haven't been able to get. I mean, actually, there's probably like a bunch of stuff in every country that I haven't gotten. Like, I know for sure Fontaine and Sumeru are probably the big ticket items that I have a lot of missing stuff. That's my guess. Yeah. If they could just upgrade the treasure compasses of the past to make them as functional as the ones nowadays, oh, so much better. And the biggest problem with that too is because I'm missing a bunch of like remarkable chests, and I'm probably missing those chests that give me the furnishing blueprints for the ones that are holding me back from furnishing sets. Like, I have a bunch of furnishing sets that I want to build for like the primo gems and stuff to bring people in, invite characters into the Serenity Pot. But yeah, I'm just missing remarkable chests all over the place, I think.
"私とこちらの特巡隊隊長がはるばるなどくらいまでやってきたのは、とある大物を捕まえるためなの。
ナビアさんは私の代わりに展示会に参加してくれた。そしてあの展示品は本質的には餌でしかないのだ。リーユエから来たあの船長
Your
に
work
つい
request
て
to
も
unlock a tool
お
for
そ
a
らく
chest
同
and
じだろう。
punch that?
なるほどな。つまりお前たちのターゲットは見本市にいるってことか？
相手はどこかの買い手である可能性が極めて高いわ。
じゃあネフェルがオイラたちにあれだけ強調してたのってまさか。
何？非分の館の主人の立場については調査済みだ。私たちの行動を彼女に知られるわけにはいかない。
それは
もしかしたら私たちの行動なんてとっくに読まれていたのかもしれないわね。だか
Had to
ら
the
こそ
exploration yourself?
私たちと接触する
Since
や
the
つ
tunnel
に
wasn't added to the
旅人を
interactive
抜
map?
擢したのよ。
Or, well,
私は
okay,
旅
I mean,
人
it's,
と一緒に
honestly, it
自分
wasn't
の
that
館に行った
bad.
方がいいと思う
Like, I
わ。
mean, let's put it this way. I almost
友人を
never
困
use
らせたく
interactive
はない
map.
しね。
Or actually, I
Ah.
don't use interactive map.
わかった。
Now, that being said, I do understand, yeah, that's, if I really wanted to, I could start using interactive map, and that would probably solve my problems with, like, Sumeru and Fontaine and the remarkable chest that I haven't gotten yet. But I just choose I don't really want to use it. I want to feel like I know what I'm doing. I want to have that sense of accomplishment. Like, hey, I know what I'm doing when it comes to exploration. I mean, in terms of like exploring Temple of Space, like, okay, especially because we know that the compasses are as good as they are now, like, honestly, I feel like exploration is so much easier now. I mean, all I really had to do for Temple of Space was, and you just gotta watch your minimap like really careful, like really religiously. Like anytime I had my minimap like ping me that, oh hey, there's like a memory fragment that's close by, I treat it like an Oculus, right? I treat it like the things you put into the statues, right? You just drop everything, go for that, and then once you and the thing is, I don't really have to do that super like in-depth exploration like I did in Fontaine, because like Fontaine was like the one I did the most comprehensive exploration. I had to section off parts of the map and just be like, okay, I'm only going to walk around this section of the map over and over until I'm absolutely sure there's nothing left there. But with like the new treasure compasses, all you really need to do is get enough of the oculi, or the stuff that serves like oculi, hand them into like the little place that takes them, right? So get the fragments, bring them to the core, and then it just levels up the treasure compass. And once you've done enough of that and leveled the treasure compass up, then you just use the treasure compass and it shows everything on the map. Yeah, elevation marker isn't great. I mean, what I tend to do with things that rely on elevation is I just try to go from like the highest point, just like make sure I'm above it. I always start from above it, right? You start from above it, make sure it has like the little arrow pointing down, and then you just jump over like this big crevasse, anything that has like a long drop, and then you just open your glider and just wait until the arrow goes away, right? So that's how you pinpoint like how high you need to be.
ネフェルいるか？お前の判断が必要な状況になっちゃったみたいだ。
リュウ
Yeah,
エと
that's
フォン
true.
テーヌからはるばる足を運んでもらったというのに、出迎え
I
ら
think
れ
I
なく
told
て
that
申
story
し
about
訳なかった
Sumeria
ね。
though. Yeah, not having the map layers, because like even in game you didn't have the map layers.
私たちに関する情
So
報
I
は
had
事前
to.
に掴ん
I
でい
I
ない
remember. I think I remember
来
talking
るのを
about
知っ
this.
てるからって
I would literally
話を
go
して
into
くれ
like
る気に
a
なって
cave
もらえる
system
と
or
は
a tunnel,
限らない。
and then I would have to tell
だから
myself
旅人に
like and
出
just like
店者との交渉を任せて
tell
もらう
myself to lock in
私も
and
シェブルーツ
do
さんも
all the
彼を信頼して
exploration
いるから
right
彼
freaking
らなら
now
本当のことを話
because
せる
there's no way I'm
そ
gonna
し
be
て
able to go about
旅
you
人
know
は君と
talk
の
to
仲間
Catherine
に
clean out commissions
だ
and
から
whatever and then have to
私
try
た
to
ちの
come
計
back
画を知
I'm
って
not
放って
gonna
お
know
く
how
は
to
ずが
get
ない
back here or whatever
最初からこうなる確証があったのね
だからこそ私たちはこうして話ができてるんだ。事前に説明できなくて悪かったね。今回の件は厄介になる予感がしたから。
yeah Sumeria was rough Sumeria exploration was rough because like
約
yeah
束した報酬はきちんと渡すから。
anytime there was
そこは
like
安
something
心し
new
とけ。
I'm like gotta do it I'm gonna do it
早く
right
何があった
freaking
のか
now
聞きたいぞ。
or I'm gonna have to like make sure I have
それは
markers to like
二人に
the
説明
cave
してもらおうか
entrances
ね。お互い交換すべき情報もあるかも
I
しれ
think
な
I
いし
still have a
ね。
marker to like
少
the
し前
entrance
リ
point
ーユへの
to
返上で盗賊の勢
the
力
Aeon
が突然
Blight
増大
Drake
したの
like that one boss fight in
何らか
Sumeru
のルートを通じて以前は手も出せなかっ
I
た
still have
よ
a
うな武器
marker
や
to
装備
like
を手に
where
入
the
れた
entrance way
という
is
ことが分かったわ
for that
行商人も不意をつかれてかなりの被害を受けたのよ
フォンテーヌの状況もおおむね同じだ。つい先日、マフィア間の抗争が急に激化して、多くの一般市民が巻き込まれた。調査によって、
yeah
何者
that's
かが
true
奴らに
there is gonna
異
be
常な
another
ほど強
chunk of
力な
not cry
武器や
because
装
I
備
think
を
it's
売
like
りさばい
yeah
ていることを
if you
突き止めたが、
because I have 100% everywhere
スピナディ
and
ロー
it's
スら
still
の
saying
協
like
力があったとして
60
も、
70%
抗
ish
争を止めるのは難しかった。
on the
つまり
battle chronicles and such
各国を渡り歩く武器商人の一味がいるってことね
奴らは極めて慎重だ。至る所で騒ぎを起こしつつも、手がかりはほとんど残していなかった。つい先日、ボロを出すまではな。
うっかり仕入れ先をばらしちゃったってところかしらそしてその手がかりは窓倉井見本市へとつながっていた
その通りだ。なるほど。確かに自由度が極めて高い取引の場に武器がないことなんて
Okay, well,
ないからね。
based
タ
on
ーゲットは
the
確かに
recent
日本
redemption
一にいる
code
かもしれないが、そい
based
つを
on the
捕
recent
まえる
redemption
ため
code
に
it seems like
日本一をぶち
Shinez
壊す
Naya is
気かね。
coming in like
否定は
August
しない。犯罪者
so
の
it's
逮
already
捕は私に
May
とっての最優先事項だ。
非分の館の主人
so
が
I guess
ホスト
the
としての
final
務
piece
め
of
を果
non
た
crime
し
will
て
probably unlock
私
next
たちに
version
便宜を図ってく
and
れ
then
るなら
Shinez Naya comes out
少
like
なくと
the
も
version after
見本市を壊すような真似はしないけれど
などくらい見本市では全ての取引が守られてる。たとえそれが他の場所じゃ非合法だったとしてもね。だからこ
well
そ
yeah it would be
日
7.0 but
本
it's
一は
like
存続してるんだ。
that's maybe
ボイニッチ商会
two
は
more
取
versions
引の
away
双方からマージンを取ってる。
right if 7.0 is going to be in
だから
August then there's
取
probably
引
only
を
time
守
for
る
like
義務
maybe
がある。
one or
とに
two
か
more
く
versions
買い物をしに来た客が大勢の前で連れ去られるなんてことを許す気はないよ。
交渉すると言いながら一番肝心な点は交渉不可なのね
落ち着けよ。何か別の方法があるかもしれないだろう。
守られているのは見本市内での取引だけということだな。
なるほど。
見本市と関係のない取引に私が口出しする筋合いはないね。
いいわ。見本市のルールを壊すことはしないと約束する。
They're also adding
More
Long Night's Oath to
一つ条件。
strong boxes in 6.7.
あんたらがその約束をちゃんと守るように旅人に立ち会ってもらう。それでもいいかい？
彼なら受け入れよう。
分かってくれてありがたいよ。
つまり交渉成立だよな。
ああ、最高の結果さ。あんたのおかげだ。ありがとうね。
Yeah, I used to strongbox a little bit.
そういえば、
Like,
もう
okay,
一つ
for the
頼み
longest
たい
time, I
こ
didn't
と
do
がある
any
んだ。
strongboxing.
すべてが終
And
わ
then
った
Ned
後、
gave me crap for it.
こ
So
の
I
裏
started
にあった
strongboxing.
一連の物語を聞かせてく
And
れ
then
ないか
nowadays, I just use, like, any artifacts that I don't want, I just use them more for, like, salvaging XP. Oh, nice. Part 1's done. Yeah, but I think that was like the main use of artifacts that I typically want to use them for. Because I think, yeah, because that was my argument. That was my argument. If I use all of my garbage artifacts for strongboxing, I mean, sure, that's good. That's like doing a domain. You know, it's kind of like getting artifacts without having to do a domain or use resin for it. But then again, if I use them all for doing that, then it's like, what do I have left to actually level them up? Great, I have good artifacts. I need to level them now. and you have to have other artifacts to level them up, right? It's not like weapons. You don't have weapon crystals. It's not like you know, characters. You don't have XP books, right? Something external from the things you're trying to level in order to level the things you're trying to level, right? So I'm just like, all right, well, like, I mean, obviously now you have the artifact XP, but the artifact XP literally comes from artifacts. So, and other than like buying a couple of them from Tubby in the Serenity Pod, like artifact XP still at the core only comes from other artifacts. So, anywho. Has there been any Anemo in Nodcry? Yahoda. Not 5-star, I guess, but Yahoda. You would have gotten her from doing this event, actually. Okay, so Act 1 just got finished. What's Tales of Many? Because I know this is the... Yeah, that's Act 1, 2, and 3, and then Epilogue. What is Tales of Many? What is this? Oh no! Wait, can I do these? Can I do these as a rush job, or is this like a daily login thing? No 5-star? I don't think so. No, no Anemo 5-star, except for like Varka. I guess he's technically Mondstadt though. I mean, okay, I guess you could argue he came out during the Nodcry stuff, but he's theoretically a Mondstadt person. I don't even think he gives you moon sign. Yeah, no, he's mostly just the Hexar stuff. Yeah, I would probably guess. I would probably guess that Alice would be Pyro. I mean, after all, she probably taught Klee how to fish blast. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh. Oh, that's what these ones are. Okay, okay. The other ones around? Can I just... Can I trigger all of them just like whenever I want? Oh, okay, okay, okay. They're different spots. Alright, you only track one at a time. Don't think about it too much. Don't think about it too much. Just let that information get released as it, you know, when it's time to know about it. We don't need to know now. Okay, I'm thinking we do one of these events, one of these activities, and then we do the next chapter. Like, we start the next chapter. So one of the expo attractions, and then next chapter. Chad, which one should we do? We'll do like one full activity, and then move on to the next chapter. Do Inos first? Oh, that's the worst one, right? Alright, which one is she? Wait, what the hell? Okay, so that one, I think that... I'm looking at mini-map. That's... Okay, the arrow should be Beidou. And I think that one over there... Oh, you can see it. Okay, that's Navia. Okay, that's the good one. Oh, here it is. Okay, yeah. Okay. Happy suffering? Alright. Okay, okay. Wasn't that hard. Alright, alright. So, commander defense. Time to deploy mechanism if the enemy gets here. Yeah, yeah. Going through straight down the middle. Mole Chef. Take a better look at its abilities. Periodically generates Legion energy. Hold up. Oh, okay. So that's your unit. Okay. And then I look at here to deploy it. Okay. Alright. Oh my god, wait. What if this is like Plants vs. Zombies? It's like rows. Okay, Legion energy, and then I deploy that, I guess. Wait, energy is like your sunflower stuff. Oh my god, wait, this is a sunflower. Deploy the Cannoneer. Oh my god, it's Plants vs. Zombies. Use bombing to counter bases and make sure you don't miss anything. Pew. Okay, I have 14 seconds to... 14-second cooldown. In tandem when facing powerful opponents. Some Legion energy, yeah. Energy drain. Oh my god! We'll come down. Oh man, this is like tapping the sun on the phone. What? Move closer and dismantle it. That's... Yep, this is digging up plants. Oh my god, it's digging up plants. Combine 2 cannoneers to create a new mechanism. Oh, okay. Every pair can be combined to make a new one, so play around and see what you get. Every pair of mechanisms? Wait, so can everything be combined with anything else? Oh my god, and they can break them. The zombies can eat the plants again. Only by itself once. Oh, okay. Yeah, because okay, that makes sense. Yeah. I mean, that's what I figured, but I started to like if I had to guess, that would have been my guess. Yeah, like you put two mole rats together to make up a better sunflower or something like that, and you put two cannoneers together or whatever. But the way she was talking about like every pair, I'm like, does that technically mean like based on that little list, right? Does that technically mean I have like 4 choose 2? Are we talking combinatorics here? What would 4 choose 2 be? Hold up. Combination. If we're talking combination, that's like what? Oh, what's that formula? N factorial over n minus r factorial or something? That's like 12 combinations, right? Oh no, it's less than that. I guess that's like 6 combinations. Right? If we do combinations, right? Combinatorics math again. If we do combinations, right? Not permutations, so that they don't care about like what comes first, what comes second. Then it's what? N factorial over r factorial. Also with n minus r factorial, something like that. So it'd be 24 divided by 2 divided by 2. So 6 combinations. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh yeah, that's like 4 people doing handshakes. Sorry, I started going on tangents. Okay. Methamphetamines? I didn't know you were into drugs. On top of already, yeah, okay. Guard mechanism on top of already, again, on top of already deployed mechanisms, yeah. For enemies, critical moments, use bombing technique. You've diagnosed ADHD, so yes, you're taking drugs. Well, I didn't know you were into hard drugs. Controlled substances. Oh man. Okay, deploy timid shield traps to hold the early waves, then follow up with efficient firepower from super cannoneers. No more than 15, no more than 5. Wait, when they say, hold on. Can you even die then? If just complete the defense challenge. How much health do you actually have? Oh, okay. Never mind. My bad, carry on. Bing. Oh my god, you can only... Oh, jeez. Okay. Defense, attack plus attack? What? Lexi, stop! Lexi, stop! Defense and then attack on attack. Yeah, that makes sense. Moderate defense can effectively block ground enemies. Alright, well I missed it, but we're okay. I'm just gonna have that open. Sure, put a double. Wait. Oh shoot, there's 2 waves. Uh-oh. Wait. I screwed up. I screwed up, no! Maybe put a defense one here?
新たな攻撃ユニ
Effectively
ットが
block
登場し
ground
ました。
enemies. Oh my god. You're kidding me. No! Oh, what the heck? Okay, it's fine, it's fine. I can still blow you up. Wait. Wait, no, that's it. Wait, hold on a second. Wait, that's two different things. Wait, what the heck? Lexi, you lied to me! Wait, you can put this on top of it. So it's not exactly the same thing. Wait, what? So I have a super cannoneer with 2 of this guy, and then I now have this one, which is this guy, and then the duck on top. Oh my god. Oh shoot. Oh, they just blow up if you just put them by themselves. Oh, I see. Should we get another? Wait, can I? Oh. You could put it on the blocker. What the? Increase defensive power. Periodically restores HP. Able to block ground enemies effectively. So okay. Can you only combine the? I actually don't know. Wait. This guy's normal. Oh my god. Suppression. Okay, so there's 6 combinations. There's 6 combinations. What the frick? Wait. Let me try something. Oh my god. It's a no entry shield. Yeah, duck always has to go second. Yeah, because if you put duck by itself, it's just basically a bomb. If you put duck by itself, it's basically just a bomb that goes by itself. It just blows up instantly. That part I saw. Oh my god. Okay, wait. Okay. Oh, here it tells you. Okay, so 2 mole chefs. Fires shells at a faster rate. It deals increased damage to flying units. Has a chance to generate Legion energy when firing. No entry shield. Certain degree of defensive capability is able to block ground enemies effectively. Periodically restores HP and mechanisms to itself and mechanisms in the same row, while also generating Legion energy. Okay, here's the other one. Explodes when enemies approach, dealing massive, generating a large amount of... Oh, so this is like a mine. This is a mine. Elite flying. Extremely high defense. Flying units. Defensive impressively high. Okay. Yeah, okay, tells you countered by those. Yeah, you need a cannoneer and I guess this guy, yeah. So a mole and that. Fire at a faster rate, okay. Energy recovery. Well, anything with a mole is gonna have energy recovery, I guess. Target flying. Super Cannoneer, yeah. Standard rate did increase damage to shielded enemies. Suppression. Flash slow. Shells do AoE damage and slows enemies within the blast radius. Ranged and AoE. Rain of Fire. With a larger attack range. Prioritizes backline enemies. Explodes upon defeat. Oh, okay. Yeah, so they break it down. Effectively block ground enemies. Periodically restores HP to itself. Okay. Certain degree of block ground enemies effectively. And explodes on defeat. Oh, okay. So it blocks, and then when it dies, it blows up. Okay. Oh my god. Wait, do these have to be in a certain order though? Well, I guess so. Okay, I guess part of them. Yeah, part of it is. Part of it has an order. I don't know if this would be the same. I don't know if this would be the same going like the blocker and then the shooter. I guess it would, right? That probably wouldn't. That probably wouldn't be like anything with the duck. Anything with the duck has to come second. Yeah. Anything with the duck you probably have to put second, but everything else you could probably just put them whichever order. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. So flying stuff, and then yeah, this one is right. Yeah, you want the super cannoneer for stronger shielded attacks or hits on shield guys. Explodes when enemies approach, dealing massive damage to nearby enemies. So this is like a mine. This is practically a mine. Explodes when enemies approach. So they don't wait until they're like destroyed or beaten up. Okay, I mean, that's not too bad. Okay. Oh man, I'm trying to like memorize these, trying to figure out what I want. I mean, I know this is for flying. So we're definitely going to need one of these in every row. Or in every row. Explodes upon... Okay, so this is blocking ground enemies. But I guess it doesn't heal itself. This restores heals. Yeah, this restores itself. This also restores itself. And mechanisms in the same row. Actually, that's pretty good. Yeah. Okay, so for flying... Yeah, okay. Wait, Lexi, if you never combined different types of enemies, how did you fight this flying stuff? Because this is already like a combination of two different types. Oh, I put it in the wrong spot. Actually, I'm going to put it right here. You know, if anything, it actually makes more sense to like not hit the engage now button, because then it gives your units more time to build Legion energy. Yeah. just gonna start building more of these. I'm assuming we need at least one per.
特別なお知らせです。
One per.
初心者報酬をお受け取りください。
Oh my god! Give me this! Okay, and we probably need attack, more attack stuff. Two rows, two rows, two rows. Oh, we have one for everything. Okay. Let's start building these. Yeah, super cannon. Oh no, super cannoneer needs to be here. Wait, starter rewards? What are you talking about? Oh no! That's fine. Okay, and then you're doing your thing. Wait, the super cannoneer is hitting the flying guy. Single target. Now let's just get more defense stuff
攻
in.
撃継続中。警戒してください。
Oh shoot, okay, I can only have 12. I just saw that. I can only have 12. Oh crap, I can only have 12. Uh-oh. Yeah, okay, I have a deployment limit, that's what it is. Hold up, watch out for which one it is. Can I hit this guy? Or is that only... Oh, okay, I can hit him. I can hit him. Yeah, see, the super cannoneers are hitting them. I mean, I basically have my full setup here. Energy attack, energy explosion. Oh, it tells. Okay, it tells you. It tells you. Yeah.
これが私の最後の構成です。はっはっは。
How do I get out of this menu? That's dead. I'm gonna bomb this guy. Right about there. That works. Oh no! I hate to explode this guy. Yeah. Oh no, he's gone. He's through. He's through. No. That's just one. That's just one. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Double attack clears it. Yeah. Okay. Well, because the way they were explaining it or showing it on the guide was that the mole and the cannon is the only thing that can target flying enemies. It's what it said. Oh shoot. Ah, damn it. Hold up, hold up. No, what the heck? Let me out. Yeah, because I was looking at the guide, and the guide said, the guide was saying that the mole rat and the cannoneer was like the one that targets flying enemies. The other one just looked like it was just shooting its shielded stuff. So, do I do it on purpose, putting every last one of a row asymmetrical? Okay, that last bit with the blocker at the front, that guy was asymmetrical because I thought I could like. I was feeling a little confident. I wanted to try to like push it a little bit farther forward. But no, it turns out it doesn't really work that way. Because we had the limit of mechanisms. Like you couldn't do more than 12. So I tried to like push it forward and see, oh, maybe I can put another third row of defenders, but it's like, nah, it doesn't work. So it literally explains, how did you not notice? Yeah, I don't know. That's beyond me. Hold on, how do I open? There, okay, yeah, okay. Block ground enemies effectively. Right, okay. While also generating legion. Yeah, HP to itself and mechanism same row. Enemies at a slow rate, yeah, and slows enemies within the blast radius. Wait, what? What's the difference? Oh my, no, this is, okay, no, this is the duck. This is the duck, okay. Block ground enemies and then explodes when it's defeated. Okay. Oh, okay, so this one is like healing too, yeah. Okay. Extremely high attack and defense. Countered by anything with a block. First time it's blocked by mechanism, instantly teleports past it. Also possesses an enhanced attack and defense. Normal. Yeah, no, okay. Yeah, it's the slow down guy, right? AoE damage slow enemies within the blast radius. Range attacks with high attack. Oh, that's just, yeah, Cannoneer with this. Backline enemies. Oh, okay, that's why. First line, yeah, instantly teleports past it. Okay. Right, so yeah, slow down mostly, and then... I guess, yeah, you don't really care for blockers. I mean, you want blockers for this, but... Okay, so blocker is going to be an interesting one. Okay, but this is just a blocker. This doesn't actually attack anything. Yeah. Okay, but you still need the suppression stuff with the Cannoneer to actually do anything. Okay. And then Cannoneer with Duck prioritizes backline. Okay. Deploy suppression Cannoneers to effectively stall their advance. Alright. Oh shoot, I've already forgotten. Where's the book? This guy, right? Oh, this is just blocking. Right, okay, so mainly we're just gonna be using these for actual fighting stuff. Right? No, these two. It's these two. In the back row. Okay. There we go. See? So if anything, I actually should never say engage now. That thing to skip the timer is actually worse for me. I'm actually in a worse spot if I do it that way. Yeah, that's actually interesting. That actually puts me in a worse spot. Because like all that time that I could be like, you know, just waiting, it feels like I'm wasting time, but it's like that's buying time. That's actually buying time for us to generate more Legion energy. Oh, we're thinking big. Okay. Ah, shoot, top row. Perfectly bad timing. Ah, bad
エ
timing.
ネルギークラスターをクルム掛けの形にするよう提案しましたが、そうした場合、アイノが捕食する確率が 80% 上昇します。
Yeah. Ha. Okay.
旅人さんの防衛線を突破しました。さすが私です。
Okay, I'm gonna make this one first. Give me this. Wait, can I see? Left lane is this. Okay, we need blockers there. Central lane is that, the slowing, and then, okay. So we need blockers like crazy here. Ah, shoot. But they're on cooldown. Guess while we're here. Eh. Get a blocker. To make more attack stuff, probably. No! Wait, bomb him! Oh, I don't have anything here? What the heck? What was the thing? Oh shoot, I could technically plan for all waves right off the bat. Oh my god. Okay, so I need this for top lane, and I guess... Uh-oh. Oh, I just gotta skip right past. No! Wait, bomb him!
戦闘データ取得量、推定値を超過。
Oh my god, I always forget to do that. I need attack here first, right? No, don't die. Get me something!
旅人さんの勝利が目前であることを検知しました。邪悪値を大幅に引き上げます。
This guy's about to die, so I gotta give him a little bit of support. Na, 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 na. Wait, who breached? Who got through? What the heck? What in the hell? Actually, does he explode when he gets destroyed? Oh, he does explode. I'm just gonna have this ready. If I have to. Yeah! Oh, jeez. Range enemy stays behind their allies. Deploy a rain of fire, cannon, ducky to eliminate them first. Capable of destroying almost any mechanism in a single hit appear. Reinforced with determined shield crabs to stabilize your formation. A single attack can destroy any mechanism except for the determined shield crab. Alright. Yeah, it was this one. Okay, this one is like, yeah, it says can target flying, single target, but nothing else technically says it can target flying. That's why I thought I had to use this one. Can I look at the... Because you could technically plan this out from the very, very beginning. You can look at... Apparently you can look at all the waves. So you really could... Yeah, you could really just plan everything from the very, very beginning. Theoretically. That's flying, yeah. Cannoneer. Yeah, you want a blocker for that. Does not attack manage. Heals enemies from a distance, right. Okay. Yeah, then you want that to attack the back line. Move speed very fast. Suppression. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Bombing techniques also... Okay. Right, and yeah, that's true. I can also go in and attack it myself. Single attack can destroy any mechanism except for the determined shield crab. Okay, so this is the stuff that's BS, right? This is the stuff that's BS. So this is stage 4. This is stage 4. This is the BS stuff, right? So it goes, okay, central, left, right, everything, and central. Okay. But why would I plan it? So that you can minimize the number of enemies that breach your defenses and actually get the 3 stars. I don't know. I think if I don't plan it, I'm probably just going to like panic. Like when we get to wave 5, I'm just going to be like panicking and then just like trying to spam my bombing technique. That's about it. Okay, we need a backline, which is cannon and I think duck, right? Yeah, cannon and duck, I think. Yeah, it's cannon and duck. That's suppression. Flying, that's mole and cannon. Suppression. That's right lane. Oh, okay. So cannon duck. So we'll do cannon duck middle. Then cannon mole left. I guess we need cannon duck right at that point. Oh, but it prioritizes that though. And then we need blockers like crazy. We need big blocker middle. Okay, looks like left lane's gonna do more of the cannon duck. Right? No, cannon... Oh my god. Cannon mole is gonna be mostly left lane, I guess. Maybe some suppression. In the right lane, I guess? And then I know I need defense for sure in the middle lane. Middle lane 100% needs it. Eventually. And then what was this one? Oh wait, did I make the wrong one? Oh my god, this was supposed to be cannon duck. Alright, whatever. This is supposed to be Cannon Mole. I mean, I guess we get a little bit more energy, but... Give me that. We need Cannon Mole for second wave. Yeah, so flying, okay, so Cannon Duck is this guy. We're gonna need it eventually for all of them. I'm prepping for wave 3. Get rid of those guys. He can start fighting the flying guys early. This guy's suppressing. Okay, suppressing, and then we need back lane. Oh, I want defense here, maybe? Okay, he's doing suppression here. Explosion here. Okay. Get more Legion energy. Give me this. Okay, so right lane is what we're working on right now. Yeah, we have blockers everywhere, and then we need a Cannon Duck. Yeah, okay. There we go. Okay, triple defense. Da, da, da. So this is the current one. Yeah, we have blockers. That's fine. And then here we have flyers. So flyers left lane. Yeah. Big guy. And then suppression right lane.
私から攻撃を仕掛けなければ負けることはありません。
Current wave is this. Okay, that's fine. We need that here? Okay, let's start bombing. Bomb! I think I'm gonna need this. Maybe a super cannoneer. We'll make that a super cannoneer. Okay. So we have flying here, suppression there. I'm gonna double down here. Double suppression here. And then I can bomb right lane this guy. And we have this is not okay. We need this with this, right? To attack back lane. Oh, what the frick? Okay, nice. Okay, and then my next one, yeah, they're gonna go for that. I'm gonna bomb this guy early. Oh shoot, he's gonna blow this up. Oh shoot, I used the wrong one. Oh, whatever. Oh, got him last second. Okay, these guys should fire in a second. Nice. Hard code your tactics into the Legion's operating system? What? Okay, last one. This is everything now. Oh my god. Under the direction of a crafty ringlet burst in shouting surprise, launch an unexpected raid on the workshop. Alrighty. What the frick? Dang. Okay. Imagine they throw a ruin guard on like the last line of defense. That'd be so stupid. All right. At regular intervals, you will obtain a deployable mechanism. Oh shoot! Oh, okay. Oh, so is it like a random one? So it's like a conveyor belt? It's like a random one? Oh, shoot. Okay, that's gonna be interesting. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Okay. Let's take a look. Blazing. Okay. Then we have flying. Flying left and right. And okay, everything's gonna have flying eventually. Ruin guard in the middle. Shoot. That's gonna be interesting. Ah, jeez. Okay, central, then left central. Flying left and right. Oh, that's a shield. Okay, that's a shield central. Left lane has this. Okay. Oh gosh. Okay. Shields left and right. I'm gonna have to re-update myself on the waves like at regular intervals. Ah shoot, so this is not great for us. Okay, so you can only hold 4 at a time, so we have to keep moving. We have to keep moving these. What? Oh, this slot. Okay. Well, we need attack for sure here. Overanalyzing. Hey! I'm trying to be effective, okay? Energy. We need flying guys here. Left and right is gonna be flying guys in like 2 waves. That's fine. Okay, we got more energy back here maybe. We get defense. Blazing axe. Okay, central lane doesn't really have much. Oh, neither does this. Oh, we have nothing for the... Oh, no. I need to attack, like, here. Like, now. Give me this. Defense. I got another energy. Bomb it. I gotta make sure I gotta make sure I remember to use my bombs too. Okay, we're on here. Blazing axe, militaries. We have flyers in left and right, and then we have Rockwall in the middle. So let's. I want to use one of these. I'm gonna throw it in here if it does. If it's not a. Yep, throw there. Okay, and then I guess This will be a blocker with... We'll do a blocker with... Yeah, blocker with exploding. And then... Oh, attack, here we go. I was gonna do it here, but... Well, I mean, eventually there's gonna be shields in all of them, so...
分析モード起動。旅人さんの行動ロジックを学習します。成功すれば味方の行動効率を 179% 以上向上できます。
Oh shoot, I don't really have much attack here. Keep bombing that. Okay, good. The flyers. Actually, they can all hit the flyers, I guess. Oh my god. Okay, make that an exploding mine, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna put a super cannoneer back here. Oh, I have no generating stuff now. Okay, this guy. 4 is... Oh, okay. Let's get bombing. Yeah. Shoot, I do need some more bombs, don't I? Oh, here's this guy. There we go. Oh, we need suppression here now. No! Dude, I have to uproot things too if I want to use them. Oh my god. I have too many explosion things. Okay, well, I have to dig something. Either dig something or... Man. I'll just combine this with you. Just because you can actually combine. Okay, final wave of enemies. Okay. Oh, we're 10 out of 12. What the hell? We lost people. Okay. That's good. Kind of, in a way. Okay, great. I have 3 bombs. I have 4 bombs at my disposal. He skips behind. That's fine. Right about here. Bang! Oh my god. That's all they gave me for the last little bit. For the last couple of waves, that's all they gave me was just the exploding chickens. Oh my god. Alright. How was that, Quagus? What do you think? I assume that probably went better than yours. I don't know. You were saying you had a rough time with stage 4 and 5, right? Okay, so I think that's this one, right? Yeah, okay, 3 stars. 3 stars across. Let's go. How much is that? Why does it say... Wait, we didn't even have any of those surprise... We didn't even have any of those, like, surprise attacks. They all still came from, like... They all still came from the back line. It said there might have been, like, a surprise attack thing. Alright. Okay, we'll take that. So that's 250 primos right there. Nice you. Okay, that's a good start. That's a good start. Who's this?
ビスラバじゃないか。オイラたちあいつに会ったことあるぞ。
Wait, was this the actual
旅人
quest?
さん、やっぱりここでは大物に会えるのね。
思い出話は後にしてくれ。残念なお知らせだけど、あんたはこの展覧会で最初にクレームを受けた売り手だ。買い手からあんたの売ってる銃は廃品。
Wait, did I just accidentally manage to hit the exact
どうして？
vendor
こ
that
んな
I
にはっ
needed
きり書
to
いてあるじ
that
ゃ
I
な
needed
い。
for the quest step?
こちらは廃棄寸前の銃です。ライフリングがすり減り、弾薬も湿っている可能性があります。撃つ際には爆発しないことをお祈りください。
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's small little anecdotes, right?
カモ
Yeah.
フラージュのための隠語じゃなかったのかよ。
隠語？
闇市での慣例みたいなもんさ。表向きに売りにくいものは売り手が廃棄品の処分を装ったりするんだ。
考えすぎよ。私は本当に廃棄品を処分しているだけ。上もどうせ廃棄する銃なら、
Oh,
少し
okay,
でも
okay.
モラの
Okay,
稼ぎ
I
に
guess
した
that
方がい
makes
いって
sense.
い
I
う
guess
だ
that
も
makes
の。
sense. I mean, it's an expo,
買い
right?
手の
So
祈りが届
it's
け
like
ば、
a
も
huge
しかしたら
gathering of all
本
the
当に
different
数
people.
発くらいは
So
撃て
okay,
るかも
that
しれ
makes
ない。
sense.
それなら無駄な買い物にはならないでしょ。
ああ、わかったよ。
廃棄寸前だけど威力は健在。使用者自身にも大きな脅威となる銃。いかにも闇市の商品らしい響きだと思わない？
そんなの誰が買うんだ？
実用性を気にしない収集家か、暴発を怖がらない命知らずの輩かな。
なるほどな。
Okay, so I guess is that part of Tales of Many? Ah, yeah, that was this one. Okay. Yeah, okay, so that's this part. You like 60 if you talk to everybody? Yeah, that's the bottom part, right. Yeah, 10, 10, 10. It's like 30. Let you join, you need some flowers? Which flowers? No, so you're thinking of the wrong server. Okay, if that's the case, then we might as well talk to everybody. Because the quest step hasn't moved on anyways. We still gotta wait like a day or two.
おじさんが教えてくれたことを頼りに俺もパチパチ守衛団みたいなのが作れるかもしれないぜ。見本市で稼いだモラはみんなの服を買い足すのに使わなきゃいけないんだ。無駄遣いはダメだよ。おじさんも言ってただろ。俺たちが楽しいのが一番だって。
喧嘩しないでよ。はあ、水を差す気はないんだけどさ。実際見本市におもちゃを買いに来るやつなんてほとんどいないんだよ。あんたらの稼げるモラじゃ工房の設計図なんて買えないし、服を買う足しにもならない可能性が
Where's your
高い
heading
だ
out?
ろうな。
Alrighty, already.
こんにちは、ヤフォダお姉ちゃん。
Have a good one, have a
旅
good
人のお
one.
兄ちゃん。忠告しに来たんだ。
Thanks for stopping by.
そこら辺を見て回るのはいいけど、知らない人と関わるときは用心するんだぞ。
見本市に来るようなやつは売り手も買い手も気楽に相手できるような人間じゃない。必要になったらあたいを呼んでくれ。ヤホダは本当に3人の面倒をよく見てやってるんだな。なんたってあたいは見本市の責任者だからね。見てみなよ、子供3人だけでやってるブースなんてここぐらいだろ。何か企んでるやつがいたら間違いなくこの一番脆そうなところから手を出すはずさ。
Oh no. You're telling me I have to talk to Dory? Dory is to me as English VA for Mika is to Quagis's.
またサングマハベイ様に会う時が来た。
Honestly, I might just click through her voice lines.
おやおや、旅人に管理人のヤホダさんではありませんの。日本一はまだ始まったばかり。セールをたくさんやっておりますから。網だがしなく。ドリーが見本市に来てるのはなんか想像通りって感じだな。
You can hear it. You can hear it, can't you?
彼女は常連なんだ。しかも毎回一番クレームの入る売り手なんだよ。クレーム？はあ？見本市ではルールに従ってお商売していますわ。品物はどれもお値段そうですの。裏で陰口を叩いたって認められませんわよ。こいつがどうしてクレームを入れられるのか、なんとなく想像つくぞ。
Right. I mean, basically in general, like I feel like Dory lines are like so stretched out and over the top. That's what I find for Dory. It's just like it'll literally you'll look at the subtitle and it's like, okay, you know, there's a quick sentence, whatever, and then like the voice line will drag it out over like 30 seconds. And it'll just be her like going oh for like 10 seconds. I'm just like, okay.
そうですわね。開業セールということでヤホダさんには5割引きして差し上げます。さらに
Like if you thought that like the character like movement animation ends, it'll like finish off the animation long before the voice line actually finishes playing. Like this is where it is. Like I've had one where like I'm pretty sure I've had one where the all the character movements and stuff were done, and then for like a good 10 seconds afterwards she's still like going off yelling or whatever. I don't know.
この要望。どうしたんだ？この出店者の商品、どうやらあなたの希少な文化財みたいなんだ。それでとんでもなく厳しい保管環境を要求してきてるんだよ。確かに出店者の商品の保管はあたいらの責任って契約にはなってるけど、こんなのどう頑張っても無理だよ。
無理だと
Yeah, I mean, you probably have to talk to everybody like twice, right? I mean, based on what I saw on that one page.
倉庫に適当に積み上げるつもりか。つまいに。
そうだ、あのトマイニだぞ。お前は具体的にどうしてほしいんだ？
あなたに免じてひとまず今の倉庫で我慢しましょう。その代わり俺のことは絶対にグラスバーバには言わないでくださいよ。
姉さんより顔が利くんじゃないかって気がしてきたな。
砲刀団のブースへようこそ。
お？砲刀団のブースまであるのか？
Paimon English VA is so much better.
ここはケイワット最大の公認闇市
That's
だか
the
らね。
one I feel like that's one of the voice actors where I really prefer the Japanese one over the English voice actor.
まさか報道団ってのは広い呼び名なんだよ。内部の派閥は複雑なんだ。ただ毎回見本市に来る報道団メンバーは自分に派手な肩書きをつけたがるんだよ。
I guess the original one lost her job, I guess.
強気に出られるだろ。そのうち報道団ブースは一つしか出さないって暗黙のルールができたらしくてさ。いろんな派閥の連中が争って誰が参加するか決めてるみたいだ。
正直報道団を名乗るよりも秩序のフルーツ団の一員と名乗る方が気に入ってるけどな。秩序のフルーツ団の名は広く知れ渡ってるからな。お前も俺たちの英雄的な活躍を聞いたことがあるだろ。
I think it's mainly just because like all the English voice actors, they're like unionized or something like that. Yeah, so they become like a pain in the ass for them to deal with. And it's, I mean, obviously I don't know exactly like the whole situation that's happening with it, but if you ask me, my personal take, given the fact that like this has only happened with English voice actors, like it only happens with English voice actors where they're like unionized and they're kind of like how do I say, they're unionized and they try to do like job action and striking and advocating for like, you know, workers' rights or whatever. That like a lot of especially, I mean, this is a Chinese company. They're not gonna take that at all. Right, that's basically what it is. Like, or like that's basically what I think it is. What I see it is, right? Like all the English voice actors, they're like unionized and they're you know, they don't want to compromise any of their, you know, workers' rights, right? And I mean, yeah, that's important too. But then when you have like all of the Asian, you know, countries, right, from like, you know, all the other voice actors for like, you know, Chinese, Korean, Japanese, right? They're not gonna make a fuss about all of that stuff, like working conditions and whatever. So yeah, I mean, that problem doesn't happen with like the other languages. But then the English voice actors, they, you know, then, so I don't know. I'm not gonna get too far into that because I'm gonna get canceled.
そこの人、見本市では出展者が試飲コーナーを設置するのは禁止してないからいいんだけどさ、念のため。
What I will say though was that I remember because from the very beginning of the game, you know, when Genshin first came out, the original English Paimon, I didn't really like it as much because it was too high. It was too high. Like the pitch was too high. No, Lexi, you're absolutely right. I'm not famous enough to get canceled, but I should be mindful of it in case somebody is watching. No, you know, you're right though. That's why I can have my friends on here and they can say whatever they want, because real talk, like nobody gives a crap what I do. Yeah, if I was a big streamer, then yeah, okay, then it actually means something. But yeah, no, at this sort of stream size, like, no, it doesn't really matter what I say or what my friends say. Don't worry, I don't take it personally. That's absolutely right. That's absolutely true.
あれ、いやはや、本当にお久しぶりっすね。
あんた、この人のことまで知ってるのか？ネフェル姉さんがなんであんたに助っ人を頼んだのか、なんとなく分かってきたよ。
そちらは見本市の責任者の方っすよね。俺になんか用っすか？ああ、
そうそう。あんたの登録してる品物って見た感じ日用雑貨ばっかりだけど、間違ってないよな。
そうっす。
Now the only thing is if I ever do get big, someone's gonna like come back and rewatch the history and whatever and be like, oh my god, he
そん
said
な
that.
顔しなくても、ごく普通の日常雑貨でも場所を変えれば希少価値が生まれて高値で売れることもあるんすよ。見本市になら商品の潜在的な価値を見抜ける人がいると信じてるっす。
あんたがそう思うんなら別に構わないけどさ。
どうすか？これを機に試してみません？実を言いますと、商品を仕入れるために貯めてた珍品の
Yeah,
箱をほとん
of
ど放
course.
出
Stream
しちゃって、
schedule, my stream schedule is pretty
みんな
screwed.
ただの飾りなんですよ。
Yeah, that happens.
でも自分、今回の見本市で大儲けしてみせるんで、その後機会があれば、また珍品の箱もやるんでよろしくっす。
Nice, there we go. Yeah. Yeah, my schedule is absolutely not conducive to like my community growth, right? Like, because for it's kind of a double whammy, right? So North America, as I've said many times, anybody North America is basically out, right? Because it's literally the middle of the night, right? I start at 11:30 at night, and then I don't end till like 2:30 in the morning. That's North America, and that's West Coast, which means anybody east of me is even later than that. They're definitely sleeping during that time, right? So that completely knocks out North America pretty much. South America, probably the same thing, or similar idea, right? And then the way I think of it is, yeah, North America, South America, kind of taken out, assuming they even speak English, right? They're even able to understand me, right? Because if you're in South America and you don't speak English, you're speaking maybe like Spanish, right? You're gonna go to a Spanish stream. You're gonna go to like a stream with a streamer who actually speaks the language you speak. European. Now, I mean, I get you and Quagus. I do get a couple of people from the European regions, but then there's two things with the European region, right? And I'm glad you guys are here, right? You understand English, you know what I'm saying, and you don't mind watching the stream, right? But think about it. You guys are in your morning time. It's 9 o'clock. It's 10 o'clock in the morning, right? Right? Quagus has to go to work on Saturday mornings, right? You had school, right? So like literally I'm streaming at your guys like 8 o'clock to 10 o'clock in the morning, basically getting ready for your day, getting ready to, I don't know, go out and do chores, go out to school, go out to work, right? So you guys are either with that, you're getting ready for your day, or you speak another language. You don't speak English, right? Maybe you speak, Hungarian, right? Right? I mean, I appreciate that you do speak English, that you're able to understand my stream and come into the stream, right? But it's going to be either, yeah, you're getting ready for your day, or you speak a European language that, you're gonna watch streamers that are from your local area, from European areas, right? And then now I've had some people from like, I guess, Asian countries and Australia as well. So like that, for those people, yeah, okay, maybe I'm streaming towards like afternoon times, early evening. So like that's true too. Like that's fine. That, if anything, timing wise, that's actually not bad, right? Because Asian countries, Australia, I'm streaming it like early afternoon to like dinner time, something like that. I think Australia, I had someone from Australia saying they were like 7 p.m., like dinner time towards their nighttime. So that it's good for them timing wise. But then think about it this way: Asian countries, they're gonna be watching Chinese streams, right? Thai streams, different. Again, that's the language barrier. So then all the Asian countries, that's language barrier. They're not gonna, they're not gonna be watching an English stream. The timing is okay there, but the language isn't, right? So. If I was fully focusing on gain, I'd stream right after work. Right, pretty much, right? I mean, let's put it this way, like Jinxie, for example. Jinxie streams like well, okay, Jinxie is a full-time streamer, so he starts at like lunchtime, where he basically starts around my lunchtime. But East Coast North America, that's like 3 p.m. and he streams to like 9 or 10 at night. So he basically takes up like the afternoon in North America.
もう2日も経つけどイエランたちの調査はどうなったんだ？あいつらにどうなってるか聞きに行こうぜ。
Yeah. Yeah, it's just unfortunate. It's just kind of unfortunate that I don't really have the means to stream like at a good time for the regions that actually watch a lot of streams, that actually do a lot of stream viewership. So yeah. I mean, that also comes with the fact that like I do have a lot of like external IRL obligations during the day, and that's mainly the reason that drives me streaming so late at night, is because of the fact that I don't want to start a stream and be like, oh, 45 minutes later I'm like, oh, sorry guys, I gotta go and do something, I gotta end the stream and come back later, right? And then, you know, I come back and I stream for an hour, it's like, oh, I gotta go again. So, you know, so basically what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to basically postpone it to a point where I know I'm not going to be interrupted for a decent amount of time, right? I mean, most of my streams here, they're like 2.5, maybe 3 hours long, right? So I have like a good chunk of time to stream where I know I'm not going to be interrupted, or it's very unlikely for me to be interrupted, and people aren't going to be asking me for things, aren't going to be like calling me, hey Michael, we need you to help out with this, or can you please come down and do something, right? You've seen streamers take 10-minute breaks every hour? I mean, true, but that's like 10 minutes, right? Yeah, you could hit your BRB screen for a while, but it's like, but the thing is, for me, if I was doing that, like the things that, the type of obligations I have, it's like, that's like going to dinner. That's like 30 minutes, 40 minutes. And, you know, there's other times where I'm away for like an hour at a time, you know, an hour and a half. So having the BRB screen like for an hour and a half, it probably doesn't feel right. So I don't want to really stream for, I don't really want to have like a 5-hour stream, but like 3 hours of it where it's like me being away on the BRB screen, right? That's why like that's basically the main reason I don't stream earlier. I mean, in the future, if I'm living on my own and stuff, then yeah, I think I'll probably pull the stream forward. I think I'll probably try to pull the stream a little bit earlier, and then the problem with that, though, is that now that I have you guys from Europe, if I pull the stream earlier, because eventually, I'm not going to be able to stream at 11:30 at night all the time, right? I'm just going to be too tired or whatever. Eventually, I do want to make the stream earlier, but then that's going to probably kill the European crowd, right? Like, I think you and Quagus, you guys will be basically like 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning. So it'll become impossible for you guys to watch the stream. So there's that part as well. It's like, yeah, I want to make it earlier, but if I make it earlier, then, you know, I'm gonna lose pretty much my core audience right now. It'd be kind of starting over. Well, okay, maybe not starting over. I guess I do have some North American people who have watched in the past. They just don't watch nowadays because of the stream schedule. I mean, I guess Foxy would be able to watch a lot more. Yeah, if I made my streams a lot earlier, I guess Foxy could watch a lot more. maybe Ned could watch, but Ned might be busy nowadays. No. Anywho, that's a conversation for another day.
奇襲機って本当にあんな遠くまで届くのか？ああ、奇襲機はすごいんだ。
Haven't seen Fox in a while. Yeah, I mean,
あんなに離れてるのに。
well, because she's East Coast of North America.
遠距離誘導機能があるからな。
So it'd be like
最新版は遠距離誘導なしでも
we
届く
basically
ぞ。
I basically stream like
ここだけの話
2:30 to
だけどな。
5:30 per time per local time.
そいつはダメだ。こいつの威力は凄まじいぞ。下手すると自分まで巻き込まれる。やってみたいなら早く大きくなることだ。
ハクタ何してるんだ？
Yeah, so for Foxy to attend,
旅人チビ
I guess she'd have to like
こちらの
really
小さな
plan
お客さん
around
た
it
ちに商
to
品を
to
紹
stay
介し
up
ていると
that
ころさ。
late.
お前って大物を釣りに来たんだよな。まさかこの3人の子供が。
Exactly,
そ
exactly.
んなわけないだろ。ただの好奇心旺盛な子供たちだ。
すまない。アティたちが
I
商売
mean,
の
I
邪魔を
assume
したみたい
that's
だ
like probably most of the people who say they're going to bed, right? They can't because they can't stay for the whole stream, right? Otherwise, they'd be
気にするな。
basically going all
子
you
供た
know,
ちが興味を持ってくれ
burning
ている
their
んだ。
burning
も
their
っと話してや
nighttime.
るさ。
いやいや、もうだいぶ
I
邪魔
just
したみ
choose
たい
to
だな。
because that's my time where I don't get interrupted.
人様に迷惑をかけちゃダメだろ。
はーい。いや、本当に気にするな。興味があるなら、日本一が終わった後に船まで私に会いに来るといい。射撃演習を見せてやる。
お金かかる？
たださ。本当？約束だよ。
その、あんたの船は軍艦なんだろ？見学のために子供を乗せていいのか？
何がダメなんだ？艦隊の船がリーユエ港に戻って補給す
She
る
has
時
a
も
3 to 4
子
a.m.
供たちを
anyway.
船で遊ばせてる。
Well, I'd be starting
みん
around that
な喜んで
time.
くれるぞ。
If I pulled my
スムー
stream
ルの砂漠から来
earlier,
た子供だ
I'd
って
probably
同
be
じ
starting
子供
around
だ
that
ろ。
time.
戦
That'd be
艦を
like your
楽し
only
い場所だ
couple
と
of
思っ
hours
て
to
くれ
sleep.
て構わない。
戦艦が楽しい場所か。リーユエの民は強力な火薬を花火やクラッカーに作り変えて子供たちにおもちゃとして配るらしいな。戦艦を楽しい場所だなんて思えるのはそんなところで暮らす子供くらいだろ
どうしても不安なら。
う。いや違うんだ。ただ君たちが少し羨ましいと思って。
I mean, like I said,
機会があれば
it'll be a while
子供たち
before
を向か
it'll
わ
be
せ
a
る
while
よ。
before that happens. So, I'm not sure when I'll actually try to make that
子供
switch.
思いなやつだな。さて、とりあえず本題と行こうか。
オイラたちは調査の状況を聞くために来たんだけど。大物はかかったのか？
大物はとっくに泳いできてるわ。まだ食いついてないだけ。
うわあ、お前また急に現れて。
これはフォンテーヌでこそ役に立つ。
でもフォンテーヌじゃ手に入らないのよ。今しかないんだから。
I should stream at work. The heck?
邪魔したな。
あいつこっちに来るぞ。
What the heck would I even be streaming? Like, what would I even put on screen? And no, I don't think I can put my work on screen. That'd be pretty
こ
bad.
の値段。
無理なら別に買わなくてもいいさ。他を当たりな。
値引き禁止だというルールは聞いていないがな。
値切り？私はボイニッチ商会に手数料を払わなきゃなん
IRL
ないん
stream?
だ。その分も当然入ってる。高いと思うならボイニッチ商会に掛け合ってきな。
It'd be a pretty boring stream. It would just be me sitting at my computer. It'd just be me sitting at my computer.
もっと大きな商談ができると思うが。
こいつがいいものだってことは
Put
当
some
然分か
slots
ってる。
on.
だから安売りするつもりはないよ。
You want me to gamble on at work on stream?
何が言いたい？
などくらいはこんなに広いんだ。必ずしもこの見本市で商売しなきゃいけないわけじゃないだろ
ふん、なるほど。
いっそ手数料のかからない場所ででかい商談をしないか。
見本市の保護から離れて、あんたたちが金も払わず品物だけを奪っていったら、私はどうすればいいんだ？
そっちの手元にある武器を考えればこっちが奪われる可能性の方が高いだろう。お互いリスクはあるが十分な見返りは得られる。
場所を教えな。
ただ話し合いには別のやつを行かせるよ。私はもう登録済みだし、紹介に見つかったら厄介だ。
用心深いな。じゃあまた会おう。
なかなか順調ね。安全な場所に移動して今後について話し合いましょう。
And part 2 begins. Alright, I'm just gonna keep pushing the... I'm gonna push the story quest to try to get part 2 done. And if we get part 2 done, we'll do another
結
activity.
局食いついたのは北斗船長の釣り針だったか。私の説得スキル全然披露できなかったな。
現実はテーブルトークシアターじゃないからな。説得を成功させるのはサイコロよりも難しい。奴らはフォンテーヌ国内でしか活動していないと思っていたから、フォンテーヌの環境に最適なあの武器をおとりとして用意したのだが、まさか相手が国をまたぐ組織だったとはな。そうなればリーウェ側が用意したものの方が魅力的に映るのも当然だ。今回は隣国の同業者に助けられたな。
あんたたちの情報のおかげでもあるさ。ところで、なぜ連中が見本市を避けて裏取引をすると分かったんだ？
一連の書類に目を通したが、奴らは利益のためなら手段を選ばない連中だ。見本市の庇護など、連中にとっては商売の邪魔でしかないだろう。連中が破ってきた法と同じようにな。
じゃあ見本市の外であいつを捕まえればいいんだな。
さっきのは明らかに様子を探りに来ただけの密偵に過ぎないわ。私たちの目標は裏にいる組織の親玉よ。密偵が罠にかかるのを待つこの2日間、ずっと観察してたの。あの密偵以外にも相手はこの辺りにかなりの数の見張りを配置しているわ。あの密偵に何かあれば潜んでいた見張り役たちが真っ先に裏に隠れている組織の親玉に知らせるでしょうね。
それなら
同時に叩くしかないな。組織のリーダーに感づかれる前にこいつらの口から情報を吐かせる。
正直今の人手じゃそれはほぼ不可能よ。見張りはかなりの数いるわ。一人でも逃がしたら計画は全て台無しになる。
ならば引き続き取引を続け、裏に潜む連中をあぶり出すか。経験上取引が終わるまで粘っても黒幕は現れないのがオチだ。
取引さえ進められればそれは問題にならないわ。
品物を受け取りに来たやつを追跡するつもりか。相手を油断させて黒幕の元へ案内させるには実際に品物を引き渡す必要があるのだぞ。お前たちが用意した代物、あんな危険な武器を奴らに渡して本当にいいと思っているのか。
そこは心配しなくても大丈夫よ。それより一網打尽にしようったって本当に一人も逃がさずに済むって保証はあるのかしら。
お前たちにその武器に対抗する手立てがあるとは思えない。
そちらになどくらいで大規模な一斉検挙ができる手段があるとも思えないわね。
あいつら揉めてないか。
いろいろ考えてる奴らが会話するとこうなっちまうもんさ。
心配いらないでしょ。あれで話し合いは進んでそうだし。
Right, they're just kind of playing devil's advocate for each of their options.
なら私の方から信頼を示しましょう。こうするのはどう？私は予定通り相手に会いに行く。私が相手を足止めしている間に君が全ての見張りを片付ける。
譲歩感謝する。約束しよう。一人たりとも逃がしはしない。
ほらね。
それじゃあ旅人には私と一緒にその密偵と会ってもらうわ。約束通り君には調査の一部始終に関わってもらう必要があるものね。
でもこいつの顔って知られてるんじゃ。
そうね。だから目立たないところに隠れて私の用心棒になってちょうだい。 相手が手を出してきたら一緒に片付けるわよ。
ひひ、おいらもいつでも行けるぞ。
Okay. I have a feeling it shouldn't be too long of a story chapter. Chapter 1 honestly felt shorter than I expected. Which is fine. I mean, these are the event stuff, so makes sense that they be bite-sized.
来たぞ。
本当にこれ以上安くできないのか？
総額からボイニッチ商会に払うはずだったマージンを引いたわ。これが限界よ。
まったく一歩も譲らないな。納品はどうするつもりだ？
君たちここら辺の人じゃないみたいだし、船に積まないといけないんでしょ？
船に積むのはその通りだ。ただここの港は人目が多いからな。分解してパーツに分け、普通の貨物箱に入れてくれないか？
ちょっと面倒ね。見られるのが心配なら人目につかない海岸を探しましょう。私たちの船で直接運んであげる。
悪いがやはり小分けにして普通の貨物箱に詰めてもらいたい。
転売場所は公の港なのね。だから普通の貨物箱に隠して人目を欺く必要があるってわけ。武器は基本的にイローフかルミドゥースハーバーから流れてきたものだった。確かに一致するわね。
何が言いたい？
何でもないわ。ただもう一度確認したかっただけ。そろそろ時間よ。
おとなしくしろよ。
どけ！
あいつらの見張りだ。逃げちゃうぞ。
特巡隊隊長の出番ね。
Cutscene? No, never
一
mind.
人出てきたな。
Just a simple one.
表のやつを制圧したか。近くには子供もいる。なるべく血を流さずに片付けねば。逃走ルートは私が決めてやろう。こっちは通行禁止。
Oh, sniper. Sniper.
引き返すんだな。もう体力も限界だろう。おとなしくしろ。
Wow, she didn't want to. She wanted to avoid bloodshed so the kids don't get traumatized, but instead she just made a massive disaster.
おとなしくしろ。これ以上動けば貴様のその足使い物にならなくなるぞ。
出立帝特巡隊の制服か。俺を捕まえただけでどうにかなると思ってるのか。俺たち見張りが何人いると思ってる。一人でも逃げ帰れれば。
港に5人、ナシャタウンの外周に10人、広場近くに3人、それに貴様と取引役のあいつを含めて計20人だ。そして貴様がその20人目だ。
おとなしくしろ。
よくやった。ボスに代わって皆の協力に感謝する。
光栄です。私たちがナドくらいに出稼ぎに来た時、スピナディロースらに助けていただいたお礼ですので。
なんだ、打ち合わせ通りだろう。現地のマフィアに圧力をかけるため、私もあなたに合わせて威圧的に振る舞うという話だったじゃないか。
それはそうなんだけど、あんたにボスなんて呼ばれるとなんかおかしくなっちゃって。
これだけの人を動かせるなんて、さすがナビアだな。
なるほどね。これが君の切り札ってわけ？フォンテーヌの外でもこれほどの人員を動かせるなんて、スピナディロースらのお嬢様は侮れないわね。
ルール違反ではない。たとえあの非分の館の主が直々に現れたとしても説明する義理はない。
でもさっきボイニッチ商会が街に設置してた広告用の看板を壊していたわよね。
緊急事態だったのだ。
さて、お次は尋問の時間ね。フォンテーヌ出立艇の尋問術は非常に効率的らしいわね。
リーウェの密偵が容疑者を扱う手際もなかなかのものだと聞いている。
ひとまず作戦は大成功ってことだよな。
黒幕の情報を引き出した後もやるべきことはまだ山積みだ。
でも間違いなく見本市から離れた場所に潜んでいるはずよ。だから私たちと非分の館との協議はこれで一段落ってところね。
それじゃあネフェルに結果を報告しに行った方がいいのか？
そうね。尋問の結果が出たら連絡するから、その時にまたみんなで非分の館に向かいましょう。そこで報告すればいいわ。
Alright, alright. Sounds like part 2 might
思っ
be
てたよりもず
ramping
っと順調
up.
だったな。一人も逃がさなかったぜ。お、ネフェルの依頼のことか？二国が手を組んだってこと自体がすごくいい話だと思うけどな。もしこれだけじゃ物足りないなら、イエランたちがもっと面白いことを聞き出してくれるかもな。
失礼します、旅人さん。ヤフォダさんが休養とのことで、至急会場へお戻りいただけないでしょうか。
見本市で何かあったのか？
すみません。具体的に何が起きたのかは知らないんです。ただ、緊急事態と。
早く行ってみようぜ。
Okay, get back there. Oh yeah, and it is daily reset. That's also a thing. Right, that's one other thing to consider. Oh man, I didn't even get to land.
紹介の評判に傭兵の親玉の貨物。これ以上最悪な状況ってあるか？ヤホダ、落ち着くんだ。今日無事に生き延びたらご褒美になどくらいホットドッグを食べるぞ。よし、落ち着いた。
ジョーちゃん、落ち着きな。
安心してくれ。あたいが絶対何とかするから。何かあったのか？やっと来た。旅人、助けてくれ。コンテナが盗まれたなんて日本一の評判に関わる一大事だ。展示会で物を盗もうとしたやつが出たのか？紹介の連中を配置してコンテナを見張らせて毎日決まった時間に点検もさせてたのに、なんで盗まれるんだ？よりによって持ち主がまさか北斗か？
出店物は主催側が提供する入れ物に保管する規則だ。だから私も展示用の試作機をいくつか保管してたんだ。だが今日点検してみたら試作機が全部盗まれていた。
奇襲機の威力は半端ないぞ。もし悪い奴らの手に落ちたら。
展示用の試作品には安全装置がかけられていて、普通の人間には解除できない。だからまだそこまで焦る必要はないが、今は盗まれた試作品を取り戻すことが最優先だ。
そこは紹介の方で何とかするからさ、どうか内密に頼むよ。分かってくれるよな。頼むよ。
本当に言うのか？だって誠実であれっておじさんはいつも言ってたじゃないか。
Oh, the kids took it
そりゃそうだけ
to
どさ。
play with.
ヤホダお姉ちゃん、どうしたんだ？
どうした？私に何か用か？
見本市に来てからネブお兄ちゃんはお姉ちゃんの奇襲機にすごく興味を持ってたの。だからおじさんは一緒にお姉ちゃんのところを見ておいでって勧めてくれたんだよ。でもその時いくつかのパラメータを聞いてくるように念をされたんだ。おじさんもお姉さんの奇襲機に興味があるみたいだった。今朝突然おじさんと連絡が取れなくなっちゃって、ヤホダお姉ちゃんに手伝ってもらおうと思ってたのに、奇襲機が盗まれたって聞いて。
それってどういう？
おじさんが物を盗むなんて思えない。でもアシュバパティは紹介の人間だ。倉庫に入るのはなんてことないし、見張りも疑わないだろうな。待っていいよ、それって紹介にとっちゃ余計まずいじゃないか。
確かあの子らが売ってたおもちゃは彼
That
の
was an
作品だ
inside
った。
job.
見た目は粗末でも技術レベルは低くなかった。もし本当に奴が犯人なら試作機の安全装置なんてのは当てにならないかもしれないよ。
じゃあ状況はまずくなってきたってことか？
イエランにも見抜けなかったとはなかなかのやり手だね。どうやらあんたにはこの子供たちを非分の館へ連れて行って他の連中と情報を照らし合わせてもらう必要がありそうだ。見本市の方はひとまず私に任せな。
わかったぞ。ちょっと待てよ。まさかこいつらに責任を追及するつもりじゃないよな。そんなわけないだろ。でもどう説明すればいいんだ。
あんたこの子たちを守りたいのか？
非分の館の一員としてそう約束したからな。それにあいつらはどう考えたって無実だろ。
ならよし、私もこの子たちを守ってやりたいと思っている。だからこそ早くおじさんを連れ戻さないと。真相がどうあれ心配をかけたくないからな。
そうか、よかった。
悪いけどこの子たちを非分の館まで連れてってくれないか？イエランにも私から合流するように伝えておくよ。
オイラたちに任せとけ。はっ、や。
Wasting no time.
まさか最後の最後にこんなことがあるとはね。二人が持ち込んだ厄介事は今日で片付くと思ってたよ。まあそれもいい。物語が面白くなってきたみたいだしね。
よくもそんな軽口が叩けたものだ。問題を起こしたのはお前たち側のボイニッチ商会の人間だぞ。まさか捕まえた連中はおとりだったのか？私たちが確保に動いている隙に会場が狙われるとは。
まだ確かなことは何も言えないわ。そのアシュバパティという人物について君たち3人から詳しく教えてくれる？
アシュバパティおじさんは 僕たちの保護者なんだ。でも血のつながりがあるわけじゃなくて、僕たちがすっごく小さい頃におじさんが引き取ってくれた。僕たちはみんなスメール砂漠のとあるエルマイト旅団の出身だって言ってた。でもその旅団はもうないんだって。物心ついた時からおじさんに連れられてあちこちを放浪してきた。ここには最近来たばかりなんだ。
この子たちの目、
何か気づいたみたいね。
ただ昔のことを思い出しただけだよ。確か十数年前のスメールの砂漠で、とあるエルマイト旅団がその他の旅団をはるかにしのぐ技術を突然手に入れたことがあった。それを利用してそいつらは凄まじい威力の武器を大量に製造し、他の旅団に売りさばいてたんだ。売りさばかれた武器のせいで砂漠の争いはより血生臭いものになった。だが連中は争いには一切加わらず、ただ利益を貪り続けた。ところが結局その武器は巡り巡って自分たちを焼くことになっちまった。その旅団が滅びるまでに時間はかからなかった。血生臭い争いの中であっという間に武器は使い果たされて、砂漠はまた元の姿に戻ったってわけさ。
そんなことがあったのか。初めて聞いた。
私利私欲のための殺戮なんて砂漠じゃ日常茶飯事だ。確かにそういうことがフォンテーヌやリーユエで起きれば即座に徹底的な捜査が入るだろうけどね。砂漠じゃ気にかけるやつなんてほとんどいないのさ。この子供たちはどうやらその旅団の維持のようだね。
保護者も当然その旅団の生存者と考えるのが自然だ。だとしたら
その推測、確かに筋が通ってるわね。
そんなのありえない。おじさんがそんなことするはずない。確かに俺たちは昔のおじさんのことは知らない。でもこれだけははっきりしてる。おじさんは武器が嫌いだ。大嫌い。あんなに手先が器用なのに俺たちを喜ばせるおもちゃしか作らないんだ。もし本当におじさんがお前たちの言うようなやつなら、俺は。
すまないがあくまで事実に基づいて判断させてもらう。
じゃあこれからどうするんだ？
尋問の結果によれば黒幕は密偵と示し合わせ2日後に指定の場所で貨物を受け
Oh,
取
in
ることに
2
なってい
days.
る。
Oh, if it's at 8.
取引現場で相手
Yeah,
を待ち
in
伏せ
2
できる
days, the person is gonna collect the goods. Okay, so this is the end of part 2. It's gonna go end of part 2 and then wait for 2 days before this stuff
だが
happens.
アシュバパティも奴らの仲間なのだとしたら、しょっぴいた連中はおそらく捨て駒にされるだけだ。2日後接触しに来る者など現れないだろうな。
それよりアシバパティを追う方がいいわ。そうすれば同じように黒幕にたどり着けるはずよ。もし彼が本当に試作機を盗んだのなら必ず痕跡が残っているはずよ。
Just
居
need
場
some
所を
time.
特定
Yep.
する方法はないわ
So
けではないけれど、
part 2 complete
少し時間がかかりそうね。
some time before
何
part
か手
3
伝えること
begins.
はあるか。
私の使う手はほとんど密偵向きのものよ。人数が増えるとかえって動きづらくなるわ。でも居場所を確認した後の最終的な確保については特巡隊の助力を願いたいわね。
うん。ならお前からの吉報を待つとしよう。それが現状最適の案だ。
確保。
ひとまず心配するのはよそうぜ。とにかくまずはおじさんを連れ戻すのが一番大事だろ。
うん。
どうやらもうしばらくあんたに骨を折ってもらうことになりそうだね、旅人。
And what did I say? That's part 2 complete. Alright. Okay. I think we got time for one more of these expo activities before we head out for the night. Okay. Actually, are we ready to talk to the people again? Oh, not quite, not quite. Oh, look, Aino's here.
ここならちょっと声を上げるだけで宣伝できるぞ。会場の1階にいるお客さんは見上げればここが見えるからな。しかも1階から2階に上がるには絶対ここを通るんだ。お客さんたちは全員ちらっとはここを見るはずだぞ。あたい一押しのこのブースなら商売繁盛間違いなしだ。だから
過去のデータベースを検索中、ヤフォダさんの表情特性と照合しました。ヤフォダさんは行為に対する返礼を求めていると推測されます。
やっぱりバカロボットは頼りになるな。じゃあどうやってお返ししよっかな。
計画作成中。完了しました。ヤフォダさん、次にお菓子を召し上がりに工房へいらっしゃった際は通路に近い席をあなたのために開けておきます。そちらの席でしたら厨房から運ばれてくるお菓子を一番最初に受け取ることができます。窓からの直射日光も当たりませんし、水差しにもより近いのです。あなたがスイーツを楽しむ時間は間違いなくとても快適なものになるはずです。
それって灯火なの？当たり前でしょ。あの場所はアイノのためにあるんだよ。甘いもの資金を稼ぐためじゃなかったら絶対譲ったりしないもん。どうしたんだ？すごく悩んでるみたいだな。わかった、直接的に言うよ。あんたたちにいいブースを抑えた例に技術支援を頼めないかな。技術支援？今年の見本市は例年よりずっと規模が大きいからトラブルだって多くなるに決まってる。だから出した途端会場中を沈められるような機会ってないかな。見本市の主催側としては最後の切り札が欲しいんだよ。会場を沈める。もし本当にそんな大きな問題になったらネフェルに報告した方がいいんじゃないのか？それはそうだけど、自分で招いたトラブルはやっぱ自分の人脈で解決したいだろ。3人の子供が出てるだろ。あの子たちにずっと絡んできてるやつがいるんだけど、ただのチンピラじゃない。見本市に文句のある連中なんて山ほどいるからな。多分そもそも難癖をつけるために送り込まれたんだ。もちろんボイニッチ商会に直接喧嘩を売る度胸はないだろうけど、見本市の外であの子たちに手を出すことくらい平気でやると思う。でも本来見本市以外で起こったことまであたいが責任を持つわけにはいかない。だからネフェル姉さんには言いづらいんだよ。後悔はしてないけど、あたいって本当に仕事を増やすのが得意だよな。
Yehoda is so expressive.
確かに準備しといた方が良さそうだぞ。
I think Yehoda has probably like one of the most number of face drawing variations.
わかったよ。今回だけカチャカチャ究極スイッチを貸してあげる。
はい。会場を鎮めるという要望を満たせるのはそれだけかと。
カチャカチャ究極スイッチ？なんだそれ。ほらこの子だよ。前にすっごく厄介な状況になった時に設計したんだ。この子の頭を3回叩くとスイッチが入るの。そしたら窓くらいで起こるトラブルで解決できないものなんてほぼなくなるよ。本当か？スイッチを入れたら何が起きるんだ？1回しか貸してあげないからどうしてもって時に取っておいた方がいいよ。わかった、信じるよ。
Okay. Another one done. Okay, okay. Got time for one more game. Actually, theoretically, can I even do Beidou? Well, obviously I can do Beidou's game. That's just the... Actually, that's just like a fighting one. That's just a combat one, right? Yeah. Fighting and then call in airstrike every once in a while. Should I go for Navia's or Beidou's? I think I can do maybe one more of them. Either one or one of the two. You could probably do one of the two before we end off the night. Claim the dailies. Well, hold on. Let me at least. I'm gonna run a ley line, you know, because that's still a thing. Okay, so that. Yeah, we're claiming dailies. Get on here. And I think people will probably be trying to get into fighting the doctor. Nice. People are fighting doctor. And this is going to be a bit harsh, but here we go. And see ya. Okay, now we'll go back to, that could be Mondstadt, or it could be Not Cry. We'll claim this. Okay. Yeah, so we either do a combat or we do the Fontaine Numa Uzia stuff. You always claiming Mondstadt? I mean, I do that too, but recently I've been going to like Fontaine or Not Cry just because they're closer. Like what I find is, yeah, Mondstadt is like your very basic one. I mean, if you're doing battle pass objectives, then Mondstadt is fine. If you're doing Mondstadt, then you get, well, I wouldn't do the crafting bench here. I'd probably do like, for battle pass, I'd probably do cook 20 items here, and then go down to Wagner, and then forge 20 items here, like blacksmith, forge 20 items. And then I find Lyra is good if you need a crafting bench. But if you need to actually craft something, you go to Lyra, and your crafting bench is right here. Inazuma is a little bit separate from all the stuff. You have to run. You have to run a little bit for everything. Sumeru, same sort of thing. You have to run up you have to like run up a hill. In Natlan, it's more compact. No, Natlan, okay, Natlan you spawn in here. And then you have to walk down the hall a little bit to actually reach Catherine. So I mean, yeah, that is pretty quick. You do get to Catherine fairly quickly. But I noticed Fontaine is like both Catherine and crafting. Right, so if you need to go to Catherine, it's like right across. And then you go one extra store down if you want a crafter table. So if you need both of them, then you can go to Fontaine. Not Cry has been like the closest to Catherine. Because you basically land directly in front of Catherine. That's generally how I think of it. If I need crafting table, I go to Lyra. If I want like crafting table and Catherine, maybe go to Fontaine. If I want Catherine only, distance-wise, Nodcry is probably the closest. Okay, am I doing Navias or am I doing Navias or Beidou? I think I'll probably be able to do like one of them, and then I'll probably have to leave the rest of it for later. So we're getting pretty close. We definitely got a lot more done. Hopefully we'll have the second one. Yeah. And then we'll have to keep talking to people. Do the Fontaine one. Numa Uzia. Okay. Let's take a look at what we gotta do. Right, okay, alternate between Numa and Uzia. Oh, okay, yeah. The barrage of different alignment. Traveler takes damage. Yeah, okay, barrage of the same alignment and converted to energy for attacks. Oh, okay, yeah. Deals damage when it's opposite. Right. Okay. This should be fairly easy, right? 6 action points, 3 action points remaining. Okay. How do I switch? Oh, there. Okay, there we go. Oh my god. Oh, swap. Oh my god. This is actually pretty harsh. Wait, why is this actually kind of difficult? It's like a bullet. It's like you're going. It's a mixture of bullet hell and like trying to. Oh, shoot. Ah, I'm taking damage. No. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's a mixture of bullet hell and oh my god. Okay, swap back. Jesus. Okay. Can I attack you? No, I can't. Oh, I got it. Oh my god. There we go. Oh. I know I need to kill them, but I'm trying to find like the right timing. Cuz like I was trying to get used to like switching between the two alignments as well as like being in the right alignment to collect the boxes and changing them back to shoot. I know, but I was mixing up the buttons. I wasn't entirely sure because it's okay. It's X to switch the alignment and circle to shoot bullets, and I didn't have that fully down in my mind. But so I was trying to figure it out in my mind. The X is to change and circles to shoot, but at the same time I have to concentrate because all the squares are shooting at me at the same time. Okay. I had to get my controls. I had to literally try to get my controls right while also trying to survive bullet hell for a while at the same time. Ah, crap. See, I'm trying to survive a bullet hell and then also keep my controls straight. Oh my god. Damn it. Oh my god. See, I'm still mixing up the controls. I'm like trying to dodge all these bullets and at the same time trying to process like which ones to switch. It's like, it's got me messed up. It's got me messed up. There we go. Don't I can do the piano perfectly, cannot press X. Hey, I don't know what it is. For some reason, okay, for some reason when I'm in there, my mind thinks of circle as like the change up and then X as the shooting button. I don't know why it is. When I'm in there, that's what my brain keeps thinking is like, oh, I keep thinking that like X is the shooting and circle is the changing, but it's the opposite direction. And so I'm trying to survive the bullet hell. I'm trying to survive the bullet hell, and I'm trying to like flip my brain at the same time. So I'm like trying to find the right timing to shoot my bullets at the guy. But then I'm also trying to get the switch off. And then I mess up and I'm like, "Oh, I can't shoot right now because I didn't switch it correctly." It's 2:30 in the morning. This is what happens. Okay. Oh my god. There we go. Okay. There we go. I'm doing better. I'm doing better. Oh. Okay, okay, I'm doing better now. Okay. There we go. Okay. Okay. Okay, now I'm wired. Now I'm wired in. It took me a while to wire it correctly. Oh my god, I hit the wrong person. What the frick? Oh, attack him. There we go. Okay. There we go. Okay, now I'm on a roll. Oh my god, what the hell?
最強マシナリーのお出ましね。全力でお相手してあげましょう。
Actually, yeah, that's the other layer of complexity, because you're trying to bullet hell part of it, and then you're also trying to hit part of it. Wait, yeah, that's actually true. Part of it is bullet hell, and then part of it you're actually trying to get hit. Keep attacking. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, that's it? Wait, that was fast. What the heck? Oh, okay. There, is that better? Yes, I'll admit. I will admit that took me a little more time than I wanted, than I was hoping, to actually figure things out. I don't know. I don't know if I was like overstimulated or what. But I don't know. Those first couple of minutes, I was a little overwhelmed because like I'm bullet, because it's a bullet hell and it's also not a bullet hell, right? It's a bullet hell because you have to avoid everything, and then you want to not avoid some things. And then especially like when I was trying to get the timing down to like make sure I was still able to not take damage, but then find the openings to switch to the other alignment and shoot, while also messing up those two buttons, which one was which. Alright. There. Alright, we did it. Yes, that took a little more effort than I was expecting, but it still went through. So don't think of me as a dummy yet. Okay. Alright, so that's, yes, we got one more day. We got 23 hours to do that one. Should we push for it? I mean, if I get the stream started early tomorrow, then maybe we can fit it in tomorrow night. I mean, that would be very last minute. I guess what's still left to do? I guess we have to talk to people. Get the rest of the conversations done here. Then we gotta run. We gotta run the fighting event. Gotta finish up part 3 and epilogue. I mean, that's not too bad. Yeah, we gotta bring in Yahoda to the team. So it's not too bad. So theoretically, we could just leave it for tomorrow. Endeavor. I mean, I don't think it would take us 2.5 hours to do the remainder of the event. Like, I don't want to leave it. I don't really want to feel like it's really that last minute, because that truly is last minute. That is true procrastination and leaving it to the last minute. But then again, like, we're not leaving everything to the last minute. Like, if we didn't start the event, if we didn't talk to Nefer at the very beginning until tomorrow night with 3 hours left, then yeah, that would be rough. That would be last minute. But we're good. We got most of it done already. I don't imagine the final quest line is going to take 2.5 hours. Yeah, final quest line, talk to people, and then the combat event. Yeah, I think that's doable. I think that should be doable. Alright then. I think we'll leave that chunk for tomorrow night then. Alright, but we made good progress. So we started out with nothing done except for like the very initial conversation with Nefer, just to start up the event. The fact that there is an expo even happening. But yeah. Today we went through both part 1 and part 2 of the quest. Went through 2 of the major activities. Done, it looks like I guess the first half maybe? Kind of the first half? Well, there's a little bit of conversation left to do. We could start that. Start a little bit of that. Get all these conversations, or the first half of the conversations done.
Hmm? へえ。一番厄介なパターンか。ヤフォだ。お前何を心配してるんだ？見えてないのか？傘を差してる方はフォンテーヌの裏社会のお嬢様だ。分裂しかけた組織をたった一人でまとめ上げて、親父の敵討ちまでやってのけたとんでもない切れ者だって噂だよ。眼帯をつけてる方はミーユエから来た傭兵の親玉だ。艦隊を指揮して遠洋を我が物顔で駆け巡って。
Oh, we're probably doing this conversation a little bit later than the storyline quest has it.
だから二人のブースをあえて話したのに結局巡り合っちゃったか。もし衝突でもしてみろ。あたいが取りなさなきゃなんないと思ったら頭が痛くなるよ。やあ、何話してるんだ？相棒、バイボン。相棒。
スピナディロースらのお嬢様もフォンテーヌ邸の決闘代理人も噂には聞いてる。たまたま通りかかったからお見知りおきよと思ってな。ちょうどいいところに来てくれた。旅人の顔に免じてお嬢さんたちも私の船でお茶の一杯くらい付き合ってくれるかもしれないな。
旅人の顔に免じて。
北斗さん、お初にお目にかかる。
実はな、あいつオイラたちの友達なんだけど、見本市の秩序を守るのが仕事だから、お前たちの間でトラブルが起きないか心配してるんだ。
まさか安心してって伝えてあげて。
私らに手伝えることがあれば遠慮なく言ってくれ。
Hey, Dwee, welcome in. You have arrived. The stream may now begin. Oh man.
とにかくもう心配いらないぜ。あんたの人脈なんでそんなにすごいんだよ。
Oh, buddy, I'm sorry to say, we're 3 hours into this stream, and on weekdays, you know my average stream lengths on weekdays. Fashionably late. Nice, nice. Hey, you know what? I'm glad you made it at all. Oh, I can't do this one. Okay. Guess I can work on this one. Oh, it's upstairs. 5 Street coming. Yeah, I've just been running the event as much as I can.
ヤホダはここで何してるんだ？
I've
会場
procrastinated
全
it,
体を見張ってるんだ。
and
あたいが間に入
we're
らなきゃい
within
け
the
ないよう
last
なことが
day.
ないかってさ。
We have less than 24 hours to complete it all. But we're most of the way. We're like
自分のブース
70%
ほったら
done.
かして
Everything.
何してるんだ？
ブースの運営ログを紹介。分析中。結論が出ました。また設計図を買おうとやってきたネブさんを止めようとアティさんが追いかけ、ナーヤさんはそんな兄たちを取りなしに来たよう
I
で
won't
す。
be able to complete all of it tonight. I'll have some of it to do tomorrow night.
見るのも
But
ダメなのかよ。
yeah, it'll be down to the wire.
喧嘩し
It'll
ない
be
でよ。
truly leaving it to the last minute.
ネブ、たとえモラがあってもこのヤフォダ姉さんが許さないよ。この設計図はもともと危険な武器を作るためのものなんだ。あんたが手に持ってる継ぎはぎのおもちゃとは違うんだからな。ガラクタ拾いがまた適当なこと言ってる。アイノのこれだっておもちゃだもん。
Compress 16 days of content in
魔物を
24
空
hours.
まで吹っ飛ば
Well,
すのがおもちゃかよ。
16 days is what they give you to do it, but
本質的な違いなんてあるの？
theoretically you can get the whole thing done in like probably a
ボコボ
couple
コ
of
ラックを
hours.
作った
Probably
や
like
つは
5
言う
hours.
ことが違うな。そこ
And
は
that's if
重要
you're
じゃない
that's if you're
よ。
generous. You're actually like,
君、
you know,
そこの茶髪
listening to
の
all
子
the dialogue, reading
アイノ
everything.
の設計
If
図が
you're
欲し
really
い
trying to
の？
speedrun everything, you could probably get everything done in
俺
like
も
2 hours,
パチパチ
really.
守衛団を作ってみたいんだ。自分なりのアイデアもあるんだけど、アイノさんの設計を基礎にすればそれを実現できるかもしれないと思って。
頭の中に新しいアイデアが浮かぶと、それを実現したくてたまらなくなっちゃうんだよね。そうしないと眠れないし、甘いものだって美味しくなくなっちゃう。でしょ？
そうそう、その通り。でも結局買えないんだけどさ。
君が作ったそのおもちゃにも設計図はあるでしょ？それと交換しようよ。おもちゃとおもちゃの交換だね。
ほんと？ありがとう。お姉ちゃんって呼んでいい？
アイノはカチャカチャくるむかけ工房のボスだよ。
ありがとう、ボス。
ほーん、アイノも子供の面倒見たりするんだな。何それ？アイノはボスなんだから、人の面倒を見ることなんて日常茶飯事だよ。今の見間違いじゃないよな。アイノからお姉さんみたいな雰囲気が出てたような。子供たちより頭一つ分小さいのにな。
過去のデータを参照しました。似たような境遇の子供に会うと、アイノは 94% の確率でこのような振る舞いをします。
Oh. Wow, so she's very empathetic to people in a similar situation. Alright. There we go, so that cleans up another one. Are they all like linked one by one? Is it after I do this one, it's gonna go to the next one? And a different one's gonna unlock? Just going from convo to convo.
あれってフリンズとイルーガじゃないか？
こんにちは、旅人さん、パイモンさん。
Yeah, we'll still have, I think we'll probably still have some stuff we'll need to finish up with this event tomorrow night. And it'll be down to the wire, kind of like a, it'll really, yeah, that'll really be last minute. Because it'll be probably like 3 hours remaining in the event. But I mean, it shouldn't be too bad. I mean, by tomorrow night, all we have to do is like finish up these talks, finish up the last bit of storyline questing. And as long as I get started early and don't waste time, I should be okay. And then do the combat event. Claim everything up and we'll be good to go.
ついでですね。フリンズさんがライトキーパーもたまには。
So right now I'm just wrapping up a couple more convos to
確かに言いそうだな。
increase our probability of getting everything done in time.
ここの銃を狙ってるのか？知り合いのよしみで、オイラがここだけの秘密を教えてやるぜ。ここで売ってるのは全部廃棄品だぞ。
知ってます。告知板にはっきり書かれてますから。
あ、それもそうだな。
ただこの銃を見て、かつて目にしたとある写真を思い出したんです。写真に写っていたのは数名のライトキーパーと彼らと共に戦うファデュイでした。そのファデュイが持っていたのがこれと同じ型だったのです。
ファデュイの中にもライトキーパーと肩を並べて戦うやつがいるのか？
珍しいことではないですよ。先輩方からもよく似たような話を聞きました。もしかするとこの銃の主もワイルドハントに立ち向かった英雄だったのかもしれませんね。でもどうしてそんな銃が売りに出されているんですか？
それがみんなで決めた私たちの掟なの。私のようなちっぽけな兵士もあなたの言うような英雄たちも魂だけの存在になったら残された装備は全て収集されて再分配されるの。また使える銃は新兵と共に再び戦場へ出るし、廃棄寸前のものはできるだけモラに変えるのよ。下の兵士たちの食事を少しでもよくできるなら一緒に棺桶で眠らせるよりよっぽど役に立つでしょ。
なるほど。フリンズさん、僕この銃を買いたいです。機会があればこの銃にまつわるお話を聞かせていただけませんか？
もちろんです。
Nice. Oh wow, yeah, so it is kind of, we are kind of just running around chasing it. You finish one, the next one, that is a prerequisite to open up the next one.
おほん。あんたら揉め事か？
こいつずっと俺を睨みつけてくるんだ。まるで人を殺すような目で。おい、俺は秩序のフルーツ団の団員だぞ。
奇遇ね。私もよ。
何？お前は秩序のフルーツ団のメンバーなのか？最初はニューウェーブ文集でかのスタイリッシュザイトゥン島のユーモアと知恵に触れたんだ。その後メロピデ要塞でユーモアバルベリーの伝説を耳にした。お前たちの活躍に俺は次第に夢中になっていった。でもどれだけ探しても本人たちには会えなかった。だからナドくらいでまた見本市をやると聞いて、お前たちの名前でブースに応募したんだ。やっと会えたぜ。
あいつらが招いた厄介事だったのね。
つまりこいつはあんたらの名前を勝手に使ったってことか？
秩序のフルーツ団は ここ数年の見本市への出展権を連続で勝ち取ってきた。今年は衝突を避けるため自ら競争からの撤退を宣言したんだけど、他の参加希望者たちが参加権を争おうとした時、報道団のブースがすでに私たちの仲間を自称する者に占領されていることに気づいたの。みんな次々と私たちに詰め寄ってきて。
それなのに誰も俺に絡んでこない。ってことはお前たちが奴らを全員片付けたんだよな。さすが秩序のフルーツだ。噂通りの強さだ。俺も入らせてくれ。
見本市が終わったらナシャタウンの港まで来なさい。見本市でボイニッチ商会に迷惑をかけるわけにはいかないわ。
わかった、行くよ。
おいおい、これがどんな事態か分かってないのか。
これまで色々とお付き合いさせてもらったから、ボイニッチ商会に一つ忠告させてもらうわ。報道団の他の連中は秩序のフルーツ団が片付けた。こいつがまだこのブースに居続けられているのはそのせいね。でも報道団には往生際の悪い連中が5万といる。私たちが手強いと分かった以上、今度は弱い者を標的にして取り損ねた分を回収しようとするはずよ。せいぜいあの子供たちを見ておくことね。
Oh, now it's that
ところ
one
の
guy.
面倒ごともこいつのせいだったってわけか。
Nice. Yeah, it just kind of bounces around. Wow. One more? One more?
どうすか？
悪くない。モンドの味だ。
ファルか、お前も来てたんだな。
ようお前ら。ただブラッと見て回るつもりだったんだが、思いがけない収穫があってな。モンドから遠く離れた地でモンド産のリンゴを味わうのは簡単じゃない。
お客さん、念のためこちらのリンゴのお値段はモンドにいた時とは違うっすよ。
ああ、もちろん分かってる。故郷の味にはそれだけの価値があるってこった。全部もらおう。後で人をよこして運ばせる。
全部ってこれだけで元手が回収できちゃうんじゃないのか。あ、そういえばファルか、故郷の味といえば隣の特別なつてで仕入れたモンドの酒は試してないのか。
味見はした。確かに悪くはなかったが、モンドの酒というにはちと物足りないな。どのみち俺は一応セピロス騎士団の大団長だからな。モンドの酒を密輸する商人の肩を持つわけにはいかないだろ。
それもそうだな。じゃああいつを懲らしめるか。
ネフェルンところの決まりは知ってるさ。お前たちを困らせるつもりはない。暇な時にでも騎士団の駐屯地へ遊びに来い。このリンゴがあれば騎士たちがアップルサイダーを作れるからな。
さすがセピロス騎士団の大団長、気前がいいっすね。
今回は本当に儲かったな。
いつも損ばかりしてるみたいな言い方やめてくださいよ。でもこんなに早く元手が回収できたのは確かに予想外っすね。そろそろ次の商売を考えるっす。スネージナヤに行こうと思ってます。検討計画が実行されるってんで物資が不足し始めてるらしいんすよ。
That might be
商売のチャンス
that
っ
might
す。
be important for when
ま
Shinez
た
Naya
向こう
comes
で
out.
会えるかもっすね。
それじゃ次も大儲けできるよ。
I probably won't remember what he said there, but by the time Shinez Naya comes out, but alright. Oh, this is probably another one. Right next to
ま
it.
さかあなた直々に私を追ってくるとは。ですがこの見本市はボイニッチ商会の保護を受けています。いくらあなたでも手出しはできませんよ。
分かっている。だから商会の責任者と直接話してくる。
久しぶりだね。 今回は暁ワイナリーの主人として来たのかい？それとも夜フクロウとして？
たとえ夜フクロウとしてであっても、ワイナリーの酒を密輸するような真似は見過ごせない。
わかってるさ。ここ数年あんたとの取引じゃずいぶんいい思いをさせてもらった。ボイニッチ商会のルールで暁ワイナリーの原則を無理やりねじ伏せるような真似はしないよ。などくらいには自分の考えを全員に押し付けられる勢力なんて存在しない。ルールってのは各勢力がそれぞれの力関係で駆け引きした末に導き出されるものなんだ。
Okay, this should really be the last one. This should really be the last one.
Because
I think if I continue to do it after this one, I'd just be doing it for the sake of getting it done and getting it out of the way, rather than actually paying attention at all.
なるほど。これはうちのワイナリーの酒じゃない。それどころか、モンドの酒ですらない。ワイナリーの醸造技術を学び、などくらいの原料を使って作ったんだろ。そんな模造品、うちの脅威にはならないよ。
いつか暁ワイナリーを超えてみせる。
率直に言って、君が作った酒は味わう価値がある。だが、君はそれを暁ワイナリーの名を借りなければ売り出せなかった。君の醸造技術が暁ワイナリーを超えることは永遠にないだろ
う。もう行くのかい？古い馴染みの二人も一緒に碑文の館でお茶でもどうだい？
すっごく真面目な話をしてたみたいだったから怖くて口を挟めなかったぞ。
お茶は遠慮しておく。
そりゃあ残念だ。
今度モンドに戻った時はエンジェルズシアに顔を出してくれ。本物のワイナリーのお酒でもてなそう。
イエランから連絡があったぞ。足場パティの居所を見つけたってさ。みんなと合流しに行こうぜ。
That's perfect timing. I mean, I'm not gonna start it right now, but it is perfect timing that after all those conversations with all the different people, that all of these other vendors and side stories, it was just enough time in game that it actually it coincides perfectly with the start of the next chapter. But that's not for right now. That will be for later. Like I said, I'm going to see if we can do it maybe tomorrow night. So yeah. So we started with just having the first intro dialogue to start the event completed, and tonight we went through many tales. There's still a couple left. Still a couple we gotta do. Almost done with it. I guess, yeah, there's only like 3 left there. But I'm not gonna try to push. I'm not gonna try to force myself through the last ones right now. So we got those. We've got part 3 that we gotta embark on, as well as the epilogue once that's all said and done. And then lastly, we have the combat event left to do. The combat activity left to do. So, in general, yeah, there's still some life left in this event. But it shouldn't be unmanageable within a good, 2.5 hour sort of chunk of time. So yeah, we should be able to get it done pretty easily tomorrow night, before reset. Shouldn't have any problems there, or I don't expect there would be really any problems there. But all right, I think that is going to do it for tonight then. I'm gonna end off with a little shot of the expo as a whole. Oh, look at that. That's probably the next conversation right there. The next vendor conversation is with Sidlali and Chaska outside this Masters of the Nightwind booth. Yeah, that's probably the next conversation right there. Okay, well, all right. yeah, that is gonna do it for tonight. Yeah, that's a pretty good shot. You know, kind of going into the harbor. We've got, I guess, most of the booths and stalls from the expo in here. I guess I'm missing a couple people on the left and from behind me too, but it's a decent amount. But alright, that is gonna do it for tonight. Thanks to everybody who came out to watch the live stream while it was still live tonight. Yeah, like I said, basically dedicated tonight as a work period for the flagship event that we've been otherwise putting on hold and procrastinating for a long time. So yeah, so tomorrow night, gonna try to finish up this event. Yeah, that'll truly be down to the wire, leaving it for the last minute, but as long as it gets done, right? I think in the future I should maybe try to go back to my old ways of less procrastination. Maybe try to get in on them earlier, even if that means we can only do like sections of the event at a time. I mean, I think that was probably what started the procrastination, was that, you know, might as well wait until everything is available. But I don't know. Might be overdoing it a little. But anyways, once again, thanks to everybody who came out to watch the live stream while it was still live on Twitch. Thank you to Malachi954, thank you Quagus, thank you Lexi, and thank you Twiggy184 coming in towards the end there. Thanks to anybody else who might have been lurking around in any of the 3 live streams that we have running. If you're watching this after the live stream has concluded, then thanks for watching the video. Enjoy the rest of your day, evening, night, or afternoon, wherever you are in the world, and best of luck with whatever endeavors you got going on this Wednesday. Hope to see you in the future stream, whether that's the next time I'm live or the next time you are available and willing to tune in. But until then, bye for now.